All
right, well, that was the very first thing Chad heard.
Oh, yes.
As you do.
Standard.
Hell yes.
I mean, at this point,
Let's
in
go.
66 sessions in, they should know this by now.
I try. I just want to point this out, chat, that I try really hard to be like, okay, I'm about to go. I'm gonna turn it on, and then they wait until I turn it on.
We do.
You figure not only chat would know, but you figure our DM would kind of catch on to what we do.
Well, that's
you just
why
lie
I
and then do it a couple seconds later.
Yeah.
But like, even if Kat doesn't say anything, we figure it out very fast and then proceed to do stupid stuff.
I mean, in fairness, we were doing stupid stuff before it was live too, but it was just a certain degree worse.
I know it would have been much worse like the earlier conversation when it was just me and Isaac in chat.
Oh yeah, that would have been horrible.
I saw you guys in here. I was.
It's probably best that you didn't come in.
Fair.
Mr. Buddy, are you live yet? I'm great.
No, I'm typing things and I got
waiting
Bunny,
for
quit dying.
Mr. Bunny.
Quit dying.
I need you to go live. This is rather. I can't do the recap until you're live. And
Sure you can.
I mean, yeah, you can. Honestly, it's not.
I mean,
Nobody watches the first
could.
5 to 10 minutes of my shiz, anyways.
What? But that's. I mean, that's why I have a countdown. Why weren't you on the countdown?
Because I was running around grabbing things.
He was doing Abaddon things.
Fair enough. All right.
But
well,
onward, Kath, to the recap.
Very good. 66.
What?
We're on session 66.
Did I not type anything? Oh no, wait.
Execute a session 66.
Oh yeah, I missed a session. No, I missed a session for typing. Got you.
Blink, blink.
Stare.
Did you miss last session?
No, I was there.
No, I meant like, did you miss typing up last session?
Yeah, but I think last session we were just fighting stuff because I have her in on here as we recruited by
Sure, 100%. Only fighting things. You did not go down into a crypt.
Here.
You did not pick up a necklace, and it did not collapse behind them. Right, that did not happen. I
remember I was above ground for that because I was sleeping and I came late. Miss. All right.
I mean, you're right. All right. So
Abaddon was taking a nap.
He was actually for like the first hour or something like that. All right. Well, chat. So recap real quick. When last we left our heroes, they were underground, fighting for their lives in a crypt. Not really, I'm trying to exaggerate here. But they were looking into a tomb, and they decided to leave said tomb and go above ground. And unfortunately, above ground was one of Abaddon's old colleagues. And this colleague decided to summon a bunch of howlers to attack the party. Howlers are a fiendish creature and quite rude when they yell at you and turn you into, a shambling mess. Well, the party did manage to knock aside the... What is that? I didn't know you knew him, Abaddon? Oh my gosh. The party was able to knock him out, basically, and he had to flee once again as the party was bombarding him with damage, and they swiftly dispatched the rest of the howlers, and here we are now. They have yet to sleep, and most of them are out of spells for the day, and what are you guys planning on doing on this fine day, this morning, which you really can't sleep yet?
Well, hold on. We can long rest without sleeping. Rest doesn't mean sleep.
Well,
You
for long rest,
can only long rest once in a 24-hour period.
Says who?
Says the DM.
Well, I'll have you know that I do it all the time on the weekends.
That's true. I'll have you know I could do 2 long rests in one day.
I could back-to-back that.
I can't.
That sounds like a good day to me.
All right, well, that was the recap, everybody. You just successfully defeated a bunch of howlers, and Dongrave, you scared away the old coworker once more. Who knows where he ran off to? What do you guys want to do?
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say I scared him away. Like, Abaddon was like, spells. But when I got close, he's like, all right, guy, I'm leaving now.
Sure. You chew on
Yeah,
the horn,
he-
bud.
He doesn't like to be touched.
Unfortunate. I like to touch him.
Also, I didn't know I knew Don Graves' buddy.
You didn't.
You said Abaddon.
Oh, did I?
You said
yeah,
Abaddon.
you said Abaddon's
Oh,
colleague.
That's how
sorry.
we were saying, I
Don
didn't know you
Grace
knew him.
Collier. Sorry, I'm a little sleepy in the brain. I took a nap. My bad.
Yo, we had
That
a
Yeah.
sounds-
So
All right.
Don Graves, coworker from the past.
So, do we have anything else we need to do here, or are we good to go?
Honestly, I'm ready to go. Just leave.
I mean, we could, yes. I'm quite tapped for, like, any sort of spells or, helpful things on the road or that sense, but I'm alright to head out.
Well, God has told me we can't sleep yet, so
Fair.
Your God's mean.
Elise looks at you confused. You talk to God?
she talks to me sometimes.
I thought you followed a dude god.
I do, but there's doesn't stop another one from yelling at me sometimes.
She looks at you very strangely.
You know what? Multiple gods yelling at you makes sense.
I have multiple guns.
Wait, do you?
Do you?
Yeah. Just, Anubis is my main man, right? But, he's got friends.
Anubis has got
Well,
friends?
Yeah.
Is he like the popular god?
The most popular gun.
Well, hold on. I don't know.
I mean, he
about
does
that one.
help out a lot. I could understand him being the popular god.
Bitch, what do you think that I do?
Head things,
Yeah, thanks to
Grumble.
my God.
find food.
You're welcome for all of that.
He's humble too.
I mean, maybe, I don't know.
But are we wanting to pack up and hit the road?
Yeah, how far are we away from Golden Crest?
So here's the thing.
Oh,
We
hell.
never actually left the area.
You went the wrong direction to get to Goldcrest because you kind of went into that little triangle thing there. So it's quite a ways. It'll take you at least 2 days to get to Goldcrest, and then another 3-4 days back home.
Near Gold Crest, get a little pit stop in, then we head back to Wolverfly.
Yeah, Wolverfly for life.
Honestly, I'm good with just running in to Wolverfly and getting on the road, but
Well, I'll pack the rest of this deer up and we'll eat on the road.
Aye.
Let's get the hell out
so-
of here.
The deer is not completely cooked yet,
Ah, son of a...
because
Everything
you
just stopped.
you went and got the deer, early this morning, and it's, it takes a long time to cook a giant deer over a tiny campfire.
Oh, dear.
can you just put one of those in a
No,
bag
if
of
you cut
holding
up-
or something?
A fire?
No, not the fire. The deer. I don't know. Can a bag of holding preserve something? Because that would be
No.
cool.
Didn't
I
we
don't
get...
believe
Nope, never mind.
that's how
Wrong campaign.
magic works.
Yeah, wrong campaign.
No, it does not. I don't know. Climb in your bag of holding. We'll see if you get preserved.
Let's not do
Hey, let's. Elise is like, listen, there's a little hostility here. I feel like we need to take a second.
Is there?
I don't think there
You
is.
just threatened Isaac, did you not?
I didn't threaten him.
that. I don't.
It was a scientific experiment.
Oh, I see.
No, he wants it over preserved. So you can
no.
climb in his bag and see if he is preserved.
Nah.
We'll get him out.
She looks at you again and says, okay, all right, sure. Whatever you guys
Just-
want to do, I'm down for it.
I just smile real awkwardly at her. Huh?
Don't get into the bag, Isaac. That's fine. We either finish the deer.
I'm gonna go pack
or-
the horses up.
Are we eating or no? I'm hungry.
Yeah, we're eating.
It's gonna take me a while to pack the horses up.
You don't need to pack the horses up. They're horses.
God damn.
Isaac just gets up and goes to the horses.
Yeah, that's what it's like when I try
I'm
and
with
warn you
you.
about something. You're talking about the fucking wind.
What's that? I can't hear you over the wind.
You go pack the horses up, dwarf.
All right. So, you guys spend a little bit of the morning. Isaac is playing around with the horses and everything. I'm assuming you guys like pack up camp and get all of that kind of together while the food's cooking.
Yeah. I do not forget my sleeping bag.
I would have assumed you would not have forgotten that.
Really? Because I see the timeline where like 2 days down the road. So Red, you don't happen to have your sleeping bag, and
You
then
have
flashback.
So Red, did you remember to
Yeah,
pick up
don't
your
you-
mace that you
Yes, I
used
did.
across?
Yes, I did actually. Don't even. Kath acts like I've never played D&D with her before.
Listen, if you don't say it, it didn't happen.
See, exactly. That's why I
Oh
said
my
it.
Exactly.
goodness.
Yep. All right. I mean, he's fair. That is fair. I would do that. You are correct.
Tries to act innocent. And then,
Boy.
what? Me? I would never do that.
I am a benevolent
Constantly
DM.
does that.
Listen,
Really?
it's not like I would randomly add a demon to your party of cohorts or anything.
We already got one.
Yeah, we don't
Hi,
got one. We
how's
don't
it
need
going?
two now.
No, she's done that. She took advantage of me being stupid in real life and not counting properly.
Just stop being stupid.
Yeah,
I'm-
stop
I-
being
Is
stupid.
that like
Buddy,
the episode? Never mind. It's fine. It's fine.
I've been trying. Man, this deer's taking a long time to cook.
I know, man. That deer's taking forever.
I mean, it's gonna be good. It's just
You understand that food takes a while to process and, you know,
I mean,
do its thing, right?
Okay,
Just
let
kind
me
of
let me just correct this.
It's a
one bit.
full deal. Red.
It's cooked enough for me.
Yes, but we all need to survive off this as well.
Is this an Abaddon tries to preserve something episode?
I don't know. I mean, if you want to take some off to help reduce the cooking time, feel free to.
All right.
I'm not going to stop you.
Red, do you consume some of the half-cooked meat?
Yes.
All right, roll me a Constitution saving
What's
throw.
the internal temperature?
Hold on. You can eat deer raw.
Can you?
Please
you
give
can.
me
Well-
a Constitution saving throw.
Well, you can eat, like,
The
you know,
DM
medium rare.
finds it yucky. You must roll
Yes.
a Constitution saving throw now.
Red,
But
you
that's
are
not how
able
it
to
goes in the-
consume.
You can eat deer and beef raw. I eat raw beef a lot.
Bleh,
Imagine.
bleh. Blue steaks. Bleh.
Oh yeah, no, I'm talking like making hamburger, and I'll just take a pinch of hamburger meat and toss it in.
Why would you do that? Why would
Oh,
no?
God.
Stop.
This-
Do you hold on? Do you grind
okay.
your own meat?
Oh,
No.
boy.
That's awful, dude.
This is not the first time I've been
There's
to
so
this
much
conversation.
surface. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's
Okay.
fine.
Very derailed.
Back to D&D. Back to D&D before
Mhm.
I do something on. I don't. Okay. All right.
Her ball was majorly thrown here, guys.
No, it just the only thing I was gonna say is like they call
I
me
don't
the
really.
manimal for real.
I don't want to get into it right
Okay,
now.
That's
or
fine. That's
gonna-
fine.
Ugh.
Just
So
ignore
anyway.
him. That's what I do. Just ignore him.
I go ahead and have dinner. I don't know what you guys are waiting on.
All right. So he consumes this rare meat, and you all wait for the rest of it to cook, which takes maybe another 30 minutes to an hour or so, depending on how cooked you want your deer. But you get it done. Everything's packed up. You guys are having a nice, delicious, hot, well cooked deer, and you are good to go.
I just want it to be appropriately cooked so that I don't die from eating it. I don't really care how well cooked
Yeah,
it is.
yeah, yeah. It is cooked appropriately, and it is delicious. If Abaddon seasoned it.
I did see. I said I seasoned it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did say you seasoned it, so yes.
I did.
Yes,
Use
yes,
that
yes.
in
Damn
my
good
spices.
cooking, Abaddon.
Yes.
Did he season it before you took your own bites?
Yeah.
Imagine he was seasoning it as it's being
Okay.
cooked. So yeah. And it's not like while I'm on fire, like mid-spit roast, I grab it. Hold on. I'm just going to...
I mean, I don't know.
He might.
I would
All
not
right.
put it past you.
Well,
Rips leg off as he goes by.
All right. You guys ready to get on the road?
Yes.
yeah.
please.
On the road again.
All right, let's go ahead and go back to the travel road. Everybody's in the wagon. I don't know who's doing what right now.
I'll drive.
You will drive. All right. Marco
Wouldn't
got
my
in the
normal.
driver's seat ready to go, and then you're like, I'm driving. And
I
he's
just
like,
Isaac just pushes him over, scooching him across the seat.
okay.
Just over. Eh. Oh, it's
Are
all
you
off.
in need
I
of
can't.
assistance?
I am
do you
needing
need
assistance. Eh.
Where are you? Oh, God. You're so
Yeah.
Hold
tiny.
shift and then
Gosh
just move
darn dwarf. Here, hang on. I got you. There you go.
Thank you.
You are welcome. All right. So you're on the thingamajiggle. Everybody's ready to go. What is the plan? What is the plan for today? You just gonna travel? Who's taking watch? What's happening?
Well, I'm doing my normal thing, checking for anything might be dangerous,
Sure.
keeping an eye on the ground for prints and signs of tomfoolery.
Sure.
I'm guessing standard cycle of go.
Sure. As you guys were leaving the ruins, that you left kind of behind, you do notice that the roads around the area seem to be a little uneven, as if there was a major earthquake nearby that kind of made everything a little jaggedy. So, for like the first 30 minutes or so leading away from the area, it's a very bumpy ride. I don't know if you guys get motion sick very much, but since it's not a very, smoothness, maybe you get a little motion sick. But after that, it kind of clears up pretty easily. And you guys, it's kind of, just going throughout the day.
Quick question: was that earthquake from us?
We'll never know.
Because we technically had a kraken and we destroyed a temple.
You
Either
do
one of
like
those
to
seem like-
break things and explode.
How
houses.
far out from the temple is this earthquake damage? From the entrance that we know of to the temple. How about that?
Right. So it was about 30 minutes. So with the normal speed of your wagon and everything, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 miles?
So it probably wasn't us.
Maybe.
I'm not sure if that's better or not, though.
I'm pretty sure that was us.
Why do you
Miles
think it was us?
2 kilometers.
Well,
Sorry, Abaddon.
Don't be sorry.
Shh, it's fine.
it's not our
Okay,
fault
gotcha.
This is wrong math.
No, we use right math.
Why does it matter? It's 30 minutes out by horse ride. What?
There we go. I said that earlier.
I did say that I fight.
I missed it. Apologies.
It's okay.
Just
I will
bragging.
forgive you.
I'm gonna low-key
I
sad.
guess we're a
that
little
we did
slap
that for
happy.
some
It's been a
reason.
while since we've gathered.
It's okay. All right, so Red, since you're doing the whole look-see around thingy, go ahead and give me a perception roll. Sorry.
How's
Troll?
your day?
Did you say troll?
I did. Oops.
Shit.
Perception troll? No.
You see nothing. No, you're fine. I mean, you're traveling. You don't really see anything of interest as you guys are kind of traveling today. The roads are pretty clear. You don't really run into any other travelers today. It's a pretty cool day for getting into summertime. What would you guys? It's I don't know, probably noonish now. It's getting past there. You still got about 4 hours of travel left. If you guys wanted to take a break or anything.
I gnaw on some of the deer leg.
Is it just bone at this point? Like with just little small bits of meat left on it? You're trying to get on, you're like,
Hey,
I would
Red,
have-
if you see any
I would
eggs
have
out
that,
there,
yeah.
can you bring them back to us on the way?
I just
I
like
guess he's shouting around as he's not like from the cart. I just kind of expected him to be like, eggs over there.
Just
I just like-
eggs and just dives into a bush.
I got like this leg with a hunks of meat still on it, just mid bite, turns slowly towards the wagon. What?
Well, I mean, we're traveling. If you happen to see a bird nest and it's got some eggs, we could use it for dinner later.
Yet not all bird eggs are edible, Isaac.
They aren't.
No.
Just thought an egg was an
But
egg.
raw deer is.
Yes. God, it's
So
like,
much out here.
what'd you do without me? Oh.
Not be questioning whether or not raw deer is safe to eat, probably.
Okay. Do you want to search for bird eggs while you're traveling, Red?
I will look, but I'm not gonna look super hard.
Okay, all right. Go ahead and give me a perception check. Or, no, survival. Survival. You're searching while you're doing stuff. Not very hard, so, you know.
Oh yeah.
You
What?
do find quite a few mockingbird nests along the way, and they do have eggs in them. It is the season for little chickens, you know, chicks to come out of their eggs and everything. Do you wish to take these eggs?
I don't know if mockingbird eggs are edible.
TM, are mockingbird eggs edible?
Everything is edible if
Do
you
you
cook it
want
right.
to try them?
That is not true. That is absolutely not true, Abaddon.
Oh, it's very true.
No, it's not.
I mean,
What
this
do
is
you
coming
mean?
from the
It
person.
is.
This is coming from the guy who ate people. So
I only eat rations from now on.
Listen,
dinner is getting dangerous with this group.
It's not dangerous. So, would my survival check tell me that?
They're probably edible, as long as, you know, they're not fertilized.
You can eat fertilized egg, can't you?
Oh, you can.
Okay. I'm just gonna ignore them. Keep going.
Okay. Very good, very good. So you guys travel for the rest of the day. It does start to get a little cloudy as the evening is progressing, so it kind of looks like it might rain tonight. But you do come up to a relatively nice clearing if you wish to camp for the evening as it starts to get into the later bits of the day.
that would be lovely.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. I am going to switch us to our campsite. You guys take some time, set up camp in your normal routine of setting up your camp, and you've got your tents down and your horses out there, and Red, you've got that weird trap up there to the left. Which I
Yep.
don't remember what that is, but it's there.
I have a hunting trap.
Right.
Imagine like a
it's
bear
just-
trap.
Is it like a rabbit
It's like a bear trap.
Okay.
Like it actually
One of those,
does
like, the-
damage and restrains you if you get hit, if you step on
Yeah.
it.
You know,
Not
so
like
you
one of
step
those
on it,
ropes.
the thing snaps on your ankle
Yeah,
and then
it
it
snaps
hurts.
on your ankle, deals piercing damage, strains you.
And then you do the
Well, I mean, I'd imagine if somebody's sneaking up and they don't see it and they step in it, they're gonna make some noise.
Makes noise.
Do you alert us to this thing every time?
Yes.
I assume we see him go set it
I-
up. It's not like it's
I
miles.
also
there.
always let you guys know, hey,
Don't step
maybe
there.
don't walk over here.
Yeah, be smart.
All right.
You know,
So you guys have your
regulars.
camp set up. You do obviously have the evening. What is your watch schedule?
I'll take mid.
First,
I'll take second.
I'll take third.
All right. So Don Grave, who do you want on watch with you? Do you want Elise or do you want Marco?
how about macro?
All right. So that means Elise and Abaddon are final shift. What are you guys doing? What's the plan here? You still got a little bit of time left before sleepy time if you wanted to, I don't know, eat or do some
I just want to make
activities.
sure that we got the order in order, if it matters that much. I thought it was me first, Red second, Isaac third.
Isaac said
then-
second shift.
I
Isaac said
third.
second.
Yeah,
My
I said
bad. I
third.
must have heard end. And thought, okay, we're good.
So Red and Isaac are mid shift, Abaddon and Elise are last shift, and you and Marco are first shift.
Glorious.
Yes. All right. Do the RP. What are you guys doing?
Oh man, ooh, that was a day of traveling, wasn't it? Hooey, that cooked deer meat was so good.
Yeah. Ugh.
Well, thank you.
Are you okay with it, Red? Is your tummy hurting?
No, I'm fine.
That's good.
He doesn't even look green.
It doesn't even look green.
Wow.
I don't understand why you're so concerned.
I just am not used to eating raw meat as you suggested.
It wasn't raw.
I know, but you made the suggestion.
No, I'm saying that it can be eaten raw.
Well, yes, and you can eat poison mushrooms.
Yeah, but one's gonna poison you, the other one won't.
Okay,
Why would I eat poison mushrooms?
that's fine. Why would I eat raw deer?
Good?
Raw what?
I don't know.
Anything?
I haven't had any poison
yeah.
mushrooms. I couldn't tell you.
Would you
Mushrooms
try
are
them
not
if we
bad.
gave them to you?
No, because I'm not using my diamond dust on death by poison mushroom.
I would eat one.
We kind of figured you would eat one, Abaddon.
Look, I'm always willing to try something once, you know? Curiosity.
I go
but
look for
somebody has to
mushrooms.
bite the bullet. Oh,
I go look for mushrooms.
Okay.
Are you serious? You're looking for poison mushrooms? Or just
Or
mushrooms?
I'm also looking for regular. I'm looking for edible and poison mushrooms because I just curious to see if Abaddon will fucking do it.
So is he finding just mushrooms, or does he know the difference between the two?
Do you, Red?
Are you asking me, Spleen, if I know, or does Red know?
I'm asking, does Red know? Have you ever had mushrooms before?
Yes, actually. It hasn't
Right.
come up yet, but one of Red's favorite foods is a mushroom stew with like really thick mushroom gravy.
Well, then,
That
yes,
sounds
you would
good.
know if a mushroom is poisonous or not. Probably. I mean, it's a different area.
Maybe I'll just medicine check them when he gets back. in case.
It's one of those foods that like always makes the meat better.
Fair.
We just haven't run into like mushroom kebabs yet, which trust me, those are fun.
Okay, you go for some mushroom kebabs.
Hell yeah. So
So you
need to test to see
spend
if that's-
quite a bit of time in the forest, ignoring
Okay,
other
cool.
things, and you do come back with a armful of different mushrooms, varying shapes and sizes.
Hold on.
One.
I would like to
ahead.
point out I have separated the non-edibles and the edibles. I'm not gonna be like, all right, it's a grab bag. I know which ones are bad. You guys don't. Have fun.
Oh, boy.
Dare say this is about to turn into a whole nother kind of trip.
There are
Sorry.
2 variations of mushrooms that you picked that are not normally consumable.
All right, so these mushrooms are poisoned. These mushrooms are fun, and these are edible.
You have no
I'll
fun
just
mushrooms.
let Abaddon cook them.
Mushroom.
Like, I don't know why you wanted the bad ones, Abaddon, but you know, if we want dinner,
I've eaten a lot of worse things, if I'm being honest with you.
We know.
So, I'm not talking about the dust that happened to be human body parts that were turned into ash, all right? That was a accident, first off.
I'm still not 100% sure that that's the case. We were in a crypt, and it was an urn full of ashes.
Look, you have
I
to
just don't know what
sometimes
else it would've
taste things
been.
to discern it if it's something else. I didn't know what it was. There could have been spices. It could have been dirt. I didn't know it was ashes of somebody's body, all right?
Could have been spices. Could have been dirt. Turned out it was
Hey.
humans.
I grabbed like a handful of dust from the ground and be like, "Hey, Abaddon, I got a handful of chocolate dust. Do you want to try some?"
Abaddon, you saw him pick it up off the ground.
No, I did. I'm just going to press the digitation off his hand. It's going to disappear.
I'll take that as a no.
Absolutely not. Dirt is the worst thing to eat and is not very filling.
You've tried?
I've been
He
in
said
some
he's tried
very
a
not.
lot.
I've been.
say, well, there's also some cultures that eat clay.
I
I
thought
don't know why,
golems
they
eated
just-
clay.
Sounds like some sort of offshoot dwarf, honestly.
Probably.
Hey, you said it, not me.
All right, give me the mushroom.
But we'll take your pick.
I'll take.
Okay, so as long as they don't instantly kill Abaddon, I'm just gonna let him do his thing.
Yeah, so,
Give me the
Cav,
blue
like,
one. Give me the
do
blue
I
one.
know what these mushrooms do?
Were you about to send Abaddon on a trip?
Send me the shadow
No,
realm.
she already told me that they didn't get any fun mushrooms.
Oh.
All right. Roll me a D100, and I will tell you what kind of mushroom it is.
Oh, me or red?
Somebody, I don't care who. Somebody roll
I'm
me one.
not eating them.
I'll roll it.
You're dead now.
Oh, 1.
Just a fucking 1.
That's the lowest I've ever rolled on a D100.
All
That's
right.
the lowest you can roll on a D100, buddy.
Yeah, that would have been divine intervention there, bro.
So
Well,
this
you got
mushroom.
the
I
opposite.
have that. Mhm.
So this delicate mushroom looks like a small black bowl with thin brown gills about 10 centimeters across. It is poisonous simply to ingest, but when steeped in boiling water for about 10 minutes, a thin black tea is created. This tea, when consumed, grants the drinker resist poison and disease for 4 hours.
Kathy's look cool.
But since he's just eating it without cooking it, Abaddon, roll me a
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw.
I bet. Where's my Constitution? Constitution save. I'm good at these.
Where's that 1?
I'm kind of okay at these.
Unfortunately, you needed a 13.
Ah,
Hang on.
okay.
Abaddon, you don't feel too good.
No, I don't.
He just pops like, holy shit, he actually did it.
I wasn't lying.
I didn't. Yeah, no. I thought you were just like joking. If I would have thought you were serious, I never would have brought the bad ones. Why would you do that?
You wanted me to show you. I've eaten some.
But I didn't think you would actually do it.
I don't do many things, but this is one of them.
Abaddon,
Isaac's just in the back cackling.
I just
As
like
you-
picture Abaddon as that kid at school who like sits across from a bunch of other kids and they mix all their food together like, oh, Abaddon, try this. Everyone else is like,
Yeah.
ew, and Abaddon just eats it.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was me actually.
Well, I mean, I assumed after you told me you ate the raw beef, but I wasn't gonna find out.
So Abaddon, you feel extremely nauseous to your stomach, and it's kind of like something is burning a hole inside of you as you consumed the mushrooms. It took it about like a minute to actually take effect because your body started to digest it. And so every hour for the next 4 hours, you will be taking 2d6 damage to the insides of your body.
Why does it have to be damage?
All right, bet.
Is it poison,
And-
Kath?
It's okay. He's not
I'll
a wizard.
I'll be asleep during
No,
that time.
no. Like, is the condition poisoned?
It is disease.
Spend a higher spell now?
Lesser restoration.
No, it's fine.
No,
I'll just
less
be there.
restoration doesn't help diseases. Oh no, it does say one disease, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Abaddon, you are not able to sleep during this time frame. The pain is too
Ugh.
intense.
That's fine.
I pat Abaddon on the back, be like, "Ha! Shouldn't have eaten that, huh?" And cast lesser restoration on him, so to cure one disease.
All right, Abaddon, you suddenly feel a lot better after Abaddon pats your back.
Please
I'm
don't eat more
Abaddon. He's
mushrooms.
Abaddon.
Wow.
Sorry,
Take
after
away
There's two
what?
of us.
Pushing you two, dang it.
Probably because
Abaddon
Alex
Dongrave
has an
pats
A.
your.
He pats him on the back and goes, "You know what? I feel better."
Pat yourself on the back.
Get rid of all the bad mushrooms. Like I didn't think you would just bad.
Hold on. I believe some of those. Wait, would I know that some of those can be used for good things or no?
Well, maybe. Give me a survival check.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't know this.
Hold on. You want to assist me instead?
No,
I'll look
because
at him.
you guys wouldn't have. You were trying to throw him away. Abaddon asked by
This is
himself,
good.
so.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, I mean, after eating that mushroom, I mean, maybe if you cooked it, you could have been better. I mean, cooking stuff usually makes things better, so you could
Yeah.
cook it,
you.
maybe?
Red, keep the bad
No.
ones. I'll try. Yes. I
No.
want to try cooking them first and see if
No.
we might be. Some of them are bad. First off, when you eat
These
them
are all
raw.
bad.
You
No.
No,
shouldn't-
some of
you
them
shouldn't
you
have
cook
done
them
that.
into the
fine.
fire.
I throw them in the fire.
Why
I'm
would
gonna
you
try to
do
mage hand them out.
that? Okay.
I'm gonna try to mage hand a bunch of them out as fast as I physically can.
I mage hand his mage hand away. Just kidding, it's invisible. I can't see
I
it.
What a
throw
say,
them-
bro.
I throw them with 11 pounds of force, so his mage hand can't do it.
They're in the fire already.
I step in front of Elise because I want to make sure these aren't exploding mushrooms now.
Is that a thing? I'm excited. This is gonna be good.
No. All right. So, Abaddon, do you, before they're able to burn,
My
do
mage
you-
hand wasn't invisible. It was visible because you can choose it to be invisible. It was just visible for this
Why
one.
would you ever not have it invisible?
Because I don't know. Sorry, go ahead, Kath.
That is okay. That is okay. So you are able to get what you think is all of the mushrooms out of the fire, and now they're kind of like half burnt on the ground and smoking a little bit. There you go. There's about 4 of them there on the side. So Red, he
float
pulled them out of the
over to me.
fire.
I put them back in the fire.
He walked over and takes them and
I was
puts them
gonna,
back.
I was gonna
Just-
throw them towards my
Nope.
direction, if that's possible. Yeah.
All right,
Such a
listen.
chaotic group.
If you guys are wanting to fight over these mushrooms, we're gonna have to probably roll for this.
Wow, that was terrible, bro.
Give me an initiative roll, Abaddon.
Imagine getting lower than a 19.
Oh my goodness. All right, so Abaddon, your
Imagine
mage
dragging
hand.
these nuts across your face.
Your mage hand does allow you to kind of pull the mushrooms over towards you before Red has a chance to grab at them again and throw them in the fire. Red, what is your next move?
I am stronger than his mage hand. I take the mushrooms out of the mage hand and throw them back in the fire.
Well, no, he has them on him now, so you're going
My
to have
mushroom,
to.
they're on me.
I am stronger than the Abaddon.
Do you
I'm
go
stronger
in-
than the Abaddon.
Are you wrestling them off of him?
Hold on, let me look at something real quick.
I'm on, the other
Elise,
side of a,
just-
I'm on the other side of a fire, my friend.
Elise,
Okay.
come over here. This looks like it's going to turn into one of those things that it usually does.
Can I
Oops.
play my-
Oops. Sorry,
Cha-cha,
I
real
didn't mean to grab everybody.
Oh boy.
What did you
Kath,
say,
I'd like to do
Downgrid?
something, but I don't want anyone else to know about it. So
All
I'm
right, all
messaging
right, all right. Yes, message me. Yes.
Actually, you know what? No. It's like, all right, Abaddon, you really want to kill yourself that bad? I'm done stopping you.
I'm not going to. I'm going to try cooking it. If it doesn't function well, I'm going to toss them. It's just another option, you know? Some things have more uses than just one thing. It's like a deer, for example. You have meat and you have hide. Right?
Mushrooms aren't like deer, Abaddon.
Some are. You know, there's tea and broth and...
Wait, there's deer mushrooms?
No.
There's mushroom deer?
I imagine
Maybe.
mushrooms could grow on dead deer.
Possibly, yeah.
I mean, if there's a mushroom growing on a deer, I'm pretty sure I don't want to eat that deer.
What if you could? Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on.
Yeah.
As you have those mushrooms in your possession now,
Hmm.
you how are you cooking them first off? I need to know how you're cooking them. Is it like a skillet?
I
Is
was
it like a
just gonna throw
pot
them in a pot like I
with
normally do.
with some water or something?
Yeah, like
Okay,
I make
so-
most things with water in a pot. So
Sure. So before you have a chance to go and like get the pot of water and things like that,
Mhm.
one of the more singed mushrooms that you're holding begins to emit a kind of high-pitched noise, and upon closer inspection, it sounds like it's crying.
Do any of
Ah.
the rest of us hear it?
Yeah, everybody can hear it. This mushroom that he's holding, which it is, it's slightly brown purplish type of mushroom. This particular one is crying in his hands, just loudly wailing at this point.
Is that one of them shrieker mushrooms from the cave?
Nature check?
Sure.
22 nature?
All right. So you take another look at that mushroom, and you're fairly certain it is not sentient in any way. This particular mushroom is known to have spores and things that can cause like people to become very confused. That's about all you know about it, though. So
I no longer want these mushrooms.
Oh, no, actually, you know what, Abaddon? That's a good one. You should eat it.
I should eat this one.
Yes.
I'm gonna roll insight on you because that was above game before that. Abaddon doesn't know shit. Well, I don't know what I discern because I don't know if you're trying to persuade me or what are you trying to do, Red?
I'm just...
Are you trying to persuade me?
Go ahead, eat it.
are you being like coy about this, Red, or?
Yes, but I have low charisma, so I don't know how to do that.
All right, go ahead and give me a deception check then.
This is gonna be great.
All right, Abaddon, you insight that he's being a little shit right now.
I'm just gonna toss them back in the fire.
Oh no, don't do that!
Red, you're doing very well at this. If you want to take it. It's like smoldering in the fire.
Why?
Yeah, Red, stick your hand in there, get the fire.
I was trying to get it away from him. Why would I want it?
I mean,
Is it second watch yet?
It's not even.
It's not even first watch yet.
You haven't even start the watch yet.
Search through my bag.
After about 2 minutes of the
Ow.
mushrooms sitting in the fire,
God.
and you all
Fuck!
and you all chit-chatting around and about, I need every single person to roll me a Constitution saving throw versus poison. So the dwarves will probably be fine.
Why? This is like one of the best things I have.
What?
Of course, it would pass but me.
Hold on, I gotta roll for Elise and Marco.
No, that'd be fine. Watch, they're gonna roll great.
Okay.
You asked for this.
Oh no, hang on.
Did they pass, Kath?
They passed out.
No, that's me. Ain't no way an 11 passes anything, bro.
Does a 25 pass?
Yes.
I'm sure we'll find out soon.
Fucking hope so, dude.
Right.
Okay. So, Abaddon, you feel very, very woozy all of a sudden. Like the fumes from the fire have like gotten up in your eyes and they start watering real bad. And then your head starts to pound really, really bad. And you're like rubbing your temple and it kind of feels like your skin is starting to come off. And you like move your hand back but nothing's there, and then you touch your skin again, but it kind of feels liquidy, and you're freaking out. Elise is also showing
mushrooms.
similar symptoms to Abaddon. And she starts to freak out a little bit because she's also out of spells for the day and she can't heal herself. Abaddon.
Is their skin actually falling off, Kat?
No. It's
Okay.
They're confused. So, Elise and Abaddon are currently having some bad reactions to the spores that have been burned into the air. This is why you don't burn poisonous things.
It seemed like a good way to get it out of Abaddon's hand, but you might be right.
Abaddon didn't know this.
Have you ever tried to burn poison ivy?
No.
It is
Yes.
bad. Don't do that.
I'm also immune to poison ivy, so I'm like the wrong guy to ask.
Yeah, same.
I mean, I am too, but still, you don't burn poisonous things. Anyway. So, Red, you notice that Elise is starting to freak out. And she's like touching her skin, and then she's like raking her nails across it. She's like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Okay, hold on. I rolled a pretty high nature check here. Do I know a way to alleviate this?
At this point, without magical assistance, you're just gonna have to write it out.
Son of a. I'm like, you turn to like, at least things seem really bad right now. Okay.
Okay.
But you're fine. Nothing's actually happening. So to distract you, I'm gonna summon an owl and let her hold I'm gonna let her hold Woodsy.
No.
Boy, that sounds like a great idea.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let her hold Woodsy. He's there for an hour.
Abaddon, what are you going to be doing?
Burning the owl.
Good question. I think he's kind of like staring in the fire, like slightly just like swaying a little bit. And he's like, the fire's changing colors.
Oh, I make it change colors with thaumaturgy.
Why am I so soft? Why am I?
I
Yeah.
make the ground harmlessly tremor. With
The moment he says,
What?
"Why am I so?" He's
I.
like, "Why am I so soft?" I'm like, Abaddon, we've been saying you need to stop trying to get into the front lines of combat.
No,
for weeks.
my skin is
Yes,
is
I know
not
you are a squishy boy.
firm.
Yeah, I know.
And
We
he's just
all
like
know.
he's like smushing his fingers into his arm and just like staring into his hands.
Yeah.
As the fire is now multicoloring.
Yeah, everybody sees the fire multicolor, by the way, so you may or may not be currently also affected by these mushrooms. It's Abaddon saying the fire's changing
It's
colors.
Fucking Carmelita dancing inside the fire.
Got a rave going on in the middle of a forest. All we need is a bard now.
Kath, would I know how to alleviate this, whatever it is that's going on with Abaddon and Elise?
Well, first, you probably want to remove the source of the contagion, which is still currently burning in the fire, releasing more spores into the air.
You want to pour water on it?
No, don't do that. We need fire for food later.
We can just we can make,
Abaddon, you can make fire. It's fine.
we can make another fire. I pour water on it. I'm just dousing the fire.
That is so nice. And
Do we have like a
warm.
big heavy blanket to throw over too?
Just
That would burn. Listen, I've done that with clothes, but I've burned my clothes, so don't with blanket. He's like, he's swaying so hard at this point.
You should just lay down, buddy.
No, it's fine. I know.
You know what?
I've been used to.
He has third watch. Let's just let him sleep until it's. Abaddon, why
Yeah,
don't you go chill in your tent, maybe read a book or two?
That's a good idea.
you know
That
what?
is a good idea.
Isaac will help Elise over to her tent. Like, you know what? You just chill out too. We'll shuffle around the
Her
watch.
eyes are like saucers as she's
I think she's
holding the
third
owl.
watch.
just
like
do the little pat on the head. It's okay. It's okay.
Cat, did Elise take any actual damage from that?
No. It's all
Okay.
hallucinatory.
I feel
No,
like
they
at
are
one
on a
point,
bad trip right now.
I feel like at one point, me and Lisa just like stared into each other's souls, or just like the widest
Now hold
eyes.
on. Cat said I didn't get any fun mushrooms, so I don't even know what's happening anymore.
You didn't get any fun mushrooms that were just.
Like
I disagree. I'm having a great time.
You didn't get fun mushrooms.
Yeah, they weren't fun until you put them in the fire.
They weren't fun. They were just slightly fun, but in the bad way.
All right, so I'm glad that it was all the third watch people who got affected.
That's true, dude.
Oh my god.
That's actually facts. I didn't realize that.
Isaac will take a stick and like smack the burnt mushrooms out of the fire. Like what's left of the smoldering fire. I'm like, all right, we got to get this back up and going.
I
again.
think we just make another fire in
I'll
a slightly
just
different location.
I'll just make a new fire. It's fine.
Yeah.
Instead of being there, I'll just I'll just have it here.
Perfect.
You hear as Abaddon walks in the tent, it just like a loud thunk as he just falls into like bedroll. It's a large, heavy falling sound.
What did you thunk on?
I'm
Ground
not even
in
gonna
the
ask.
bedroll.
His body.
Myself. He like flopped into his bed, but like heavy fall.
Boy, that was something, wasn't it, guys?
Yeah. Was that all? What watch were they on?
They're
The
both
last
taking
one.
third. Sure.
On the last
Hopefully,
one.
they'll sleep it off.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a little food and I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay. Dongrave, you and Marco, first watch. Yeah.
There you go.
All right, so as Isaac and Red shimmer off to bed, that second fire that you have starting to roar is coming to a head. So you guys have a nice light fire for the evening. Go ahead and give me a perception roll for your evening of the watches, and then if there's anything specific you want to do during your 4 hours, do let me know.
I perceive.
Nice.
What do your dwarven eyes see?
Your dwarven eyes see the night, which is pretty cool. But, do you do anything specific while you're on your watch?
I would like to contemplate on what exactly might be affecting Abaddon and Elise, and make a little care package for them for when they wake up.
Sure. Go ahead and give me a
Medicine?
medicine. Yeah, medicine check.
I want to make sure it's good, so I also guidance myself.
Okay. Nice.
18.
That was a well-used guidance.
'Twas a well-used guidance. Anubis said, now hold on.
Your friends have suffered enough here.
I'm glad Anubis doesn't forgot that I was the one that made the mushroom cry in the first place, so.
I wasn't gonna tell anybody.
I know you weren't.
You guys, you get your care package together, Dongrave. It's basically like some headache stuff, things to like, nourish the body again, because the toxins and things usually start to run the course and weaken the immune system. So you get a nice little packet together of nourishing herbs and things like that.
I leave a note on it so that they know what it's for too.
Yeah. I got you. Nothing really happens during your evening. You and Marco, have a pretty chill night with nothing happening around you. It does begin to rain near the end of your shift, lightly. So, you and Marco are totally fine, but the second watch is probably going to get poured on.
They'll notice when we wake up. It'll be fine.
Yep. All right, so it is nighttime, or it is for the second watch now. Whenever you're ready, Marco will go wake up Red.
Isaac.
Yeah.
Isaac, it's second watch time. Wake up.
Red,
See
wake up.
Dodge.
Yeah.
I was just gonna set up under his tree here.
Oh, I will mention the care packages for Elise and Abaddon. That's for when they wake up from their potential hangover.
All right, I'll move the care packages up under the tree with me so they don't get rained on.
The horses are displeased.
Isaac will get up and go take the horses over to like here so they can, not get rained on.
Okay. I'm going to leave them where they are, but I'm going to say you did move them to a less open area. Excellent. All right.
He'll give them a little extra food and water to kind of make them happy.
All right. So, Red, Isaac, is there anything specific you would like to do during your watch?
Not really.
Okay. Go ahead and give me perception rolls, guys.
I'm not good at those.
Looks pretty good to me.
Good enough.
Wow.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Nice.
My goodness, what is with all these 20s tonight?
It's to make up for all those dog crap rolls we had last game.
It's because we added special effects to our dice. The game
Yeah,
wants
it's got
everyone to see it.
Fair. So as you guys are kind of like just watching in the rain, it's pretty uneventful. It does start to rain pretty heavily near the middle of your shift, and then begins to lighten back up near the end. So it rains for about 3 hours or so. And as your 4 hours come to a close, everything's soggy now, covered in water, but it is time to wake Elise and Abaddon.
I wrap on the tent.
I was just smacking the far out of the tent over here.
Hey, Elise, you good?
Yeah.
Like Abaddon would just sleep through this for the moment.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Donnie left a care package for you to help with any hangover.
Okay. right. Oh, give me a second.
Take your time.
Isaac Abaddon does not reply.
Do I see a foot?
No. Abaddon is smart enough to not do that.
Seriously, I was about to drag him out here in the rain. Well, I'm going in, I guess. And he just goes into the tent and wake up, Abaddon.
I'm like face down, still fully clothed, just on the ground.
Wake up.
He's got like a little bit of drool on his face right now from
just shaking both hands. Wake up.
Whoa.
It's your turn to watch.
Oh, my head hurts a lot.
I understand.
Ow. Oh, thank you. Abaddon takes a bit to get up, but eventually he'll.
Boy, I sure hope Isaac
Wonder.
told him about his care package.
He did not.
Okay.
Elise knows. Elise knows. Oh, hey, Abaddon. My head hurts.
Oh, mine too. It is bad.
Someone told me that Dongrave left us a care package. Do you see it?
Do I see it, Kath?
It's literally right there.
Do I see it, Kath?
You guys take some time since nobody told you where it is, and you kind of like check around, and you realize it's kind of like nestled among the roots of the tree, so you are able to find it.
All right.
Looks like it's a nice little like eat this and drink this to feel better package.
I will make the drink this if
Yeah.
it's a makeable thing.
It is a makeable
And
thing.
then, okay, I will make it and we will eat the things.
Yes. So you guys consume your morning breakfast. Abaddon, you are able to click the long rest on your hot bar if you wish.
Oh, you buggers. Oof. That was an odd night.
I don't like mushrooms.
No, I don't either. I've had a few before in the past, but these are definitely some of the top lists of not fun ones.
Maybe the first, the first symbol was it screaming at us. I don't think that may have been a bad choice
Yeah, I've not really. I don't know much about where you find things or foraging for something like this, so I'm not the one to know what to do with them.
I'm concerned that you threw something that was screaming into a fire.
What else? I'm not going to throw something that's smoldering onto the ground.
Okay, but like if it's screaming, that means it's sentient, right?
Maybe. I thought, it was already in misery. Might as well put it out of the misery.
But maybe
it's already started back in the fire.
By fire!
I don't know. It was already on fire. I thought it was dying if it was sentient, and so I threw it in the fire again. I don't know.
I feel like maybe this is repercussion for us burning something alive.
Probably.
Let's not do that again, okay?
Yeah, no, agreed.
No more burning poisonous things.
And no more asking. Oh, sorry, not asking. I didn't ask. No more saying that I will do things and then do them stupidly. Noted.
You mean like
Yes.
turning your friend into a giant bird in the middle of a city and getting arrested?
Listen, I don't know laws on that stuff, okay? I haven't been traveling around for a long time.
I figure you would know laws because you've been traveling around for a while.
I know some laws, but not. I mean, I'm getting more accustomed to them. Yes, I didn't know that was a law. I didn't even know I could do that until then. So I never thought to ask.
Usually towns don't like you doing magic in the middle of them.
So I've found out. I almost got out of it though, but.
What do you mean you almost got out of it? You almost ran from the law?
No, I mean, like, I was talking to the gentleman who walked up to me. I just said I was there, and then he still took me in, but I had a good conversation with him, I still owe him a pastry.
Wait, I thought you... I mean, pastries are pretty good. I'm looking forward to those pastries. I miss them.
Oh, yes. I am too. They're quite lovely.
What's your favorite kind of pastry?
I I think the ones that I've made the one time, it was special. It wasn't like something that they actually sew, but I put blueberries, strawberries, and blackberries all in one and kind of mixed it up, and it was like a wild berry sort of like puff pastry. It was really good.
That sounds really good. You know what I really
It was
like?
really good. What?
I like crepes with like strawberries and
Ooh.
cream.
I don't actually know if I've had those.
Oh, they're very interesting. Most cooks aren't patient enough to make them properly and they burn them, but they're pretty good if you get a good quality chef who knows what they're doing and making some crepes. It's pretty nice.
They're like the flat pancakes, right?
Yeah, basically. Less
Okay.
fluff, you know, more solid base and then
Okay.
rolled and everything. It's pretty good.
What's yeah? Back where I'm from, we had this sort of pancake type dish, but it's made with like acorns and like walnuts, and then you added like some syrup on top,
That sounds
like
amazing.
and some like brown sugar. It was very sweet, very unhealthy, but it was delicious.
Oops. I mean, dessert crepes are pretty good for you too, but you add a lot of sugar to them to make them sweet.
Yeah, it'll balance it out, you know.
Yeah. Well, you and Elise talk food for like the next 4 hours because you both are so hungry.
Mhm.
Go ahead and give me perception rolls.
Okay. I'm good at these, dude.
Nice.
Oh.
It's pretty good. So as you guys are doing, Elise got a 1. As you guys are doing your watches and everything, do you cook anything?
I would probably start prepping some food at some point.
Yeah. Okay.
Like the help of Elise if she wants to help cook too.
Of course she'll help cook. She's real bad at cooking though.
I'll try to help guide her and be like, hey, all right, so now
Footsy's been gone
now we
for
add
quite some
this,
time,
and now
by
we
the
add
way.
this.
Yeah, right, I got you.
And I try to help teach Elise some cooking stuff.
Welcome to Cooking with a Hangover.
like normally she's like, I normally get these things, but I can't today. I don't know, man.
That's fair. My heads are still kind of whirring, but the stuff did help though.
It did.
Mm.
We're gonna have to thank Dongrave later, since he
We
helped
shall.
us and didn't do anything to hinder us at all.
True.
All right. Well, your guys' watch comes to an end. You do have a little bit of breakfast cooking. It is time for everyone else to wake up, and Elise will go and wake the party.
I will just sit there watching the fire and kind of like rubbing like the palm of my hands and like tracing the eye tattoos.
Elise
Yeah.
will do all of the waking.
I'm like zoned out
Margot,
for a minute.
Red, it's time to wake up.
All right.
We get a long rest.
Dongrave, it's time to wake up. Dongrave,
What?
it's time to wake up.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Do we get our long rest?
No. Yes, you do. Long rest for the party! Woo!
I also would have
Feels
said
good.
to at one point during the night, I would have, or like when I went to go get water from if there was a river around or whatever I had,
Sure.
but I would have like attempted to like work out for like a little bit longer, like 3 to 5 minutes. Not like too long to make least worried, but like I'd just like try to work on his physique a little bit more than he usually does.
Boy doing push-ups over there.
So,
Yeah.
so as you're going to go get the water, you do the walking squats.
Or like lunges.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah, which takes you a little bit longer, but you do the
Yeah.
lunges over to the water source, and then you do the lunges back. And by the time you get back to the camp, your legs are burning and your butt's burning, and you're ready to
Yeah.
sit down and stop doing that.
Yeah, and he does like 4 push-ups for his like, nah, that's it.
Yeah, there you go. He is not a very strong boy.
Nope.
Nope. All right.
But he's
So-
trying to fix that. And that's good for him.
Yes. So you all, good morning. There is breakfast cooking on the fire, thanks to dear Abaddon. Elise says thank you. to Don Grave for the care package.
You're
It's
welcome.
much appreciated. All right. So, is there anything you guys want to do this morning before you head out?
Abaddon made like oatmeal with like raisins and like brown sugar because he was talking about a lot.
Yep.
So it's like a sweeter oatmeal.
You guys have a sweet breakfast this morning.
It's not like too sweet, but it's like, you know,
Sweet.
just enough to add a bit of flavor.
Heck yeah!
Kath, I am so sorry. Can you remind me what season are we in?
It is spring going into summer.
It's getting hot out here.
Warm out today. Warm yesterday.
Probably gonna be warm tomorrow.
It's also very, very muggy from all the rain.
Did it stop raining? The rain stopped?
Yeah, it stopped raining during Abaddon and her shift, so.
Uh,
Her shift.
I'll tell you what, one of the first things I'm going to buy when we get back, I want honey.
Honey?
Yeah.
Why do you want honey?
I just have a craving for it.
Out of character. Why do you need honey, Red? Your honey's right there.
oh my god.
He wants honey for his
Sorry,
honey.
that was out of character. Anyway. Isaac, where are you? You're not around the campfire. Are you invisible? Can I not see you?
He's in the wagon.
I'm in the wagon.
Okay, well, Isaac's still asleep in the wagon then. Oh, there he is. Okay. Welcome. Welcome.
Yeah, just having a intense craving for honey recently.
I sadly do not have any honey, so I read.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Maybe
I
you
would have asked
could-
you for it.
Maybe you could forage for bee honey.
I mean, she's got a
Oh.
point. You are good at that stuff.
Yeah, I had a bad experience once.
Only once.
Well, bees tend to get kind of pissed when you take their honey.
Well, I mean, you could just turn into your thing,
A bee.
right? And you have thicker skin?
Where?
Yeah, but it's a lot of bees.
I can fix you when you come back. It'll just, until then, you'll be
I
stung.
mean, if you want, I could be there for, Mage Hand.
No.
That's just
We're-
gonna come back with Abaddon having a lot of bees on him.
You know what? I think I will go look for some honey.
Nice.
Well- Do you want me to come help?
No.
Okay.
I cast guidance on Red.
Oh, thank you.
Good luck
Do
with
you
your
wanna-
honey hunting adventure.
Do you want to follow him anyway, Abaddon?
I will
Damn
try to
it.
stealthily follow him, yes, sure.
A 10.
All right, Abaddon.
Wait, are we in a forest?
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Come on, let's go. I'll take the 10, please.
Why not?
I'm gonna sneak behind him.
Yeah, yeah.
Try. Set.
So Red.
Well,
You are too distracted by Abaddon clumsily following you to find any honey. And eventually you make your way back to camp and Abaddon continues to not so subtly follow you back to camp.
I'm not like stumbling. I'm just not being the greatest at stealth.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Yeah.
It's like he turns around to look and you hide behind a tree that's slightly too small for you. But
I just
you
don't
think you're
say-
hidden.
I
Jack
just
Sparrow
do
hide.
not say anything to him the entire time I'm out.
Very
Hey.
good. You make it back to camp empty-handed. So sorry, Red. There are no bees in this forest, apparently.
Oh bother.
Oh, bother. Apparently we have Pooh now on our... Pooh Bear. Does that make Abaddon the donkey?
No,
Thanks for
I just-
noticing.
I just wanted
Boy.
honey.
No, you're great. It's fine. You can have the honey. It's not a big
That
deal.
would be Eeyore.
Yeah.
Eeyore?
Eeyore, yeah.
You forgot Eeyore's name? How could you?
I'm sorry. So you guys pack up camp and get ready for the day. If there's nothing else you wish to do this morning.
Nope.
Very good.
Is that a bit on the sense that we might find some danger? Nah, he wouldn't.
Find some what?
Never mind. Now we're good. Never mind.
Okay. Back to the road with you.
On the road again?
Alright. So you guys
I'm
get
keeping
on
an eye
the
out
road.
for honey the entire time we're traveling.
You sound so sad.
Yeah.
This has hit him on a personal level.
It is quite unfortunate, but you are traveling for the day, pretty far. So maybe you'll stumble upon some honey near the road. As you guys are traveling today, you are getting closer to Goldcrest, and you do start running into other travelers along the road. It's not like they stop to chat or anything, but you're traveling and people are passing the other direction and things like that.
We're not bandits.
We need to really stop telling people that.
He hasn't done
But
that
hold on.
one in a while.
But here's the thing. I've actually kind of like, he's right. We are not bandits.
Don't encourage him.
We're not bandits, though. What do you mean? Like,
But
why
we're-
would
yeah, no, actually, I get what he says now. We're not.
No, but we know we're not bandits.
Yeah,
They
other
Saying
people
that
know.
to others is somewhat. It adds more suspicion to us by saying it because it almost implies
I think you're reading
that
too much
we
into
might
it.
be bandits. No,
Yeah,
I've
if you're-
just.
If you're being like super
Just a little
skeptical,
paranoid.
but like just passing by, if somebody goes, "Well, I'm not a bandit," I'd be like, "Oh, well, that's good."
One of these days, we're gonna. Well, do you remember the caravan we came across in the woods, and the guys were like, "We're not bandits," and then they happened to be bandits.
That never happened.
Yeah, but we knew they were bandits. Come on.
Did
Red
we?
Light didn't know that.
They didn't
No,
tell
we
us
didn't.
they didn't tell us they were bandits. We had no way of knowing if they were bandits.
They said
The
they were
ogre straight up
travelers, but they
said
weren't
that they
travelers.
were robbing us.
Yeah, but they never said that they never said the words "we aren't bandits." We're not bandits.
Are we talking about the turned over
Yes.
thingy?
The wagon we got.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, a regular person going, "Oh, we're not bandits." Okay, they're not bandit. But if they're near a wagon that has been looted, pretty sure those are bandits.
I mean, to be
our wagon has not
fair,
been looted.
it
has loot
wasn't.
in it, but
Yeah.
Maybe I'm looking into this too much, but I don't know. To me, that sounds suspicious. Like, very suspicious.
Are you a bandit,
So-
Abaddon?
No.
Then
I
you're
don't know. I wouldn't know the
fine.
first
Were
thing.
you a
Well,
bandit?
no, I know a few things. No.
Oh no, you backtracked pretty hard there.
if you were a bandit,
Would you
Wait,
tell us?
would you tell us?
I mean, that kind
Uh,
of sounds like something a bandit would say.
Probably not.
I mean, he does have a lot of books.
Does that make him a
Are you
bandit?
Are you a
Bandits read
book
lot?
stealer?
No.
Is that why you're with Luala to steal her books?
Oh my god, we gotta tell her.
No.
Hang on, I'm sending right now.
Mastermind. You're an
Abaddon just
absolute
like
villain.
sits and like slowly puts his hand up to his face and just like does the hardest face palm.
I was referring to the Golem books, but yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Oh! Yeah, he totally banderized those.
Banderized.
I commandeered
Perfect.
those books. Yes, I did.
Banderized the shit out of them books.
Tanderize.
No,
Well, at least we'll be able to get them out of our bag of holding soon.
Yes, that would be
Well,
good.
Yeah, we'll give him to Kahlua.
Kasula.
Cthulhu?
Also, I would have checked every day too, Kath, and like presentationed a lot of them as well most days, just to like make sure they're extra clean.
Yeah,
The
yeah, yeah,
cleanest
yeah.
damn
From
books
your,
ever.
from your,
Why are they
accidental
so clean?
spillage. Why are
These
they
books
so
look cleaner than when I got them.
I've been, trying to make them more presentable for when we bring them back.
Best selling price. Got it.
Exactly. You have to make them look more worth it.
Excuse you,
Where did
Abaddon.
I have no idea where that came
That
from.
was
Oh,
that
that
came
deer coming back up, isn't it?
What
it
the
came
heck?
from you.
Oh,
We have a lady with us.
Apologies. I've never burped like that before.
She's got like 20 brothers. I'm sure she's heard plenty of burps. It's fine.
She's probably heard far worse.
Apologies,
She's probably
Elise.
done far worse.
Okay, listen. I do have brothers, Elise says.
Yes.
It's fine. You guys can be guys. It's fine. I get it. You have
Oh.
guy things that you do. It's fine.
Yeah, but you could do them too. I don't understand. Like, you're humanoid, right? So.
Yeah,
they're all-
no, it's fine. It's
I
they're
think we all
etiquette.
Pretty sure we all fall under that category there, Donnie.
That's what I'm saying. Like, these are all humanoid functions, so like it doesn't matter. Live your life. Don't be, etiquette on our part.
Yeah, but it's also just fun to give Abaddon shit for it.
Well, yeah,
Like, look at me. I wear pants around you guys now.
Did you not wear pants at some point?
Yeah, did you
At
not?
the beginning of the game.
Yeah, we had to
Oh.
get him into pants. It was terrible.
I'm sorry you have to wear leg prisons now.
Why
I
would
mean,
you?
I don't wear pants.
I mean,
If I came out of the bath, I don't want to get my clothes wet. That's uncomfortable.
that's what towels are for.
No, towels are for like drying off. You don't wear a towel.
Right. So you dry yourself off and put your clothes on. I'm
Yeah, but
confused.
you're still damp.
Not
He's
if
got a
you
lot
dry
of fur.
yourself well enough.
You don't just shake off.
I mean, I do. I don't know what has to do anything with it. Oh look! I start looking at like prints that aren't there.
Oh, look! Giant footprints. I'm gonna follow these.
Yep.
Takes off into the woods.
Give me a survival check, Red.
Okay.
He dies.
He did.
Are we still in forests?
What?
Are we still in forests?
Yes. That did
Son of a-
not help you.
I mean, it did.
All right. While you are searching around, you thought for just a second you heard bees, and so you followed it. But it was not bees, it was a rattlesnake.
Oh.
And you were sad, and you go back to your caravan. Unless you want the rattlesnake.
No, I don't.
Okay. So you go back to your caravan.
Yeah.
Your wagon. All right. That whole shenanigan conversation probably lasted the whole morning. So it gets to about noon. If you guys want to stop for food or take a break or something real quick.
Make sure the horses are good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll dig into some shell rations for this.
Okay. So you guys take a quick moment. You set off to the side of the road there. At this point, since it is, lunchtime, there are other people who are also kind of like camping off to the sides of the road there. And one of them, it's kind of close to you guys, and it looks like they are young travelers, and they have a bunch of like new weapons, shiny new weapons and stuff on them. And Isaac, you know weapons pretty well. At a glance, you can tell that these guys over there, like, sure, the weapons are super shiny, but it's kind of like going and getting a decorative weapon. Did you not consume your water properly, Abaddon?
Dude,
Abaddon's
you're supposed to
dying.
hold your breath
I
while you
inhaled
drink.
every last drop of that.
Hold your breath while you drink.
Roll dying Abaddon up into the wagon.
This
Wow,
is
that wouldn't have
every
hurt.
day with you.
Abaddon, you're scaring the horses.
You're going to drown in a cup of coffee. Knock it off.
I'm good.
Don
I'm
Grave,
fine.
can you fix that?
Fix what?
Abaddon dying.
Not if it's from drowning in a cup of coffee.
Okay.
There's no spell for that.
Oh no, there is. I'm just, gold.
So basically, it
Fine.
looks like a bunch of rich kids who got good weapons.
Right. It looks like they're off on an
Mall ninja shit.
adventure.
I'm sorry, my brain cut out on that. What was that?
it looks like they're going off on an adventure together. It's a bunch of young guys, you know, with all these nice fancy new swords, dressed.
Y'all
to
just
the
starting
T.
out.
They look over at you all suspiciously and they say,
We're not
"Starting
bandits,
out."
so it's okay.
They look at you more suspiciously.
Abaddon like looks from the sky with like a Y face, and he's just like, "Why is this happening to me?"
You were just dying, so.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, just curious. Looks like guys are just starting out.
Yeah. We heard that Goldcrest had a zombie problem, so we're gonna go take care of it.
Still?
Well, I mean, they come in waves.
Oh.
Thought we did a pretty good job of taking care of that.
So
last
yeah,
time.
like I thought we finished that up last.
Well, the zombies don't stop coming.
And they don't stop coming.
And they don't stop coming.
Better hit the ground running.
I hate this.
Very nice.
Thank you.
I get.
I also like Smash Mouth. And their one-hit song.
Okay, you're right.
All right. Very good.
Well,
Very good.
what are they like? Are they just what kind of weapons they have? Like just like swords and shit?
Yeah, just swords and shields, like the typical like guard stuff that you'd get in the city, but like just decorated to all heckies, like they're gold inlaid and very pretty and just probably not very well put together.
So
Well,
more decorative than anything, right?
Correct. Way delicate. They'll probably break after a couple uses.
Isaac will sit like, let me see what your swords.
Well, see, here's the problem. They're using swords. You're gonna fight undead. You're gonna want, and I pulled the mace, something to break things.
It is true. It's gonna be pretty hard.
They're
Aren't those
not
the
gonna hand you their
exploding zombies?
weapons.
I mean, sorry, I happen to work on shields and swords and weapons and things like that in my spare time. I was just interested in what you guys got.
You fixed my blade, and I'll pull it out and show my blade, and
Do you pull out the magic one?
No, I pull out my shitty one that looks somewhat nice now because of Isaac.
I mean, Isaac did do a good job.
I think Isaac goes, I made Marco's breastplate too.
Marco's
Nay.
that lad over there.
Hey.
What? You said that, lad. Okay, never mind.
What?
What do you
I
think
heard
said?
that over there. I'm like, what?
Like, Jesus.
How could you say that?
I'm
about
not
her?
having on
Marco.
that cold.
Sounds like something Donnie would say.
Oh wow. Roast yourself.
So, also, if you're wanting like shiny weapons, you don't want gold. You want silver.
He's right. Silver will save you a lot more than gold will.
Man, are they like? How are they receiving all this unsolicited advice?
Yeah.
They look as if, they're like, oh man, these old people think they know what they're talking about. So they're kind of
Old?
giving you the
I'm
smile
pretty
and
old.
nods. They're giving you the smile and nods. Yeah. They're all definitely human, by the way.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
That means they're way younger than most of your party.
Oh, like are we talking like teenagers?
We got kids out here.
Yeah.
It's like
They're like barely adults.
I knock them out and steal their weapons. No, I'm kidding. That's not.
Oh my god. Roll to attack.
Now
Here's your
Donnie's
first
like
battle, children.
Donnie's like, now we're bandits.
I'm like, we're bandits.
We're being bandits today, okay.
Let me see here. Oh, what the fuck did I just hit?
I don't know.
Abaddon's gonna kind of walk up a little bit closer,
Any of you guys
You-
know magic?
seeing the smug stuff. That they're
You
doing.
Hold on, I'm not being smug. I see a
No,
bunch
no,
of
not
no,
you.
they
Not
are.
you. They're being
Oh.
smug. Now, hang on. So, Abaddon, as you're getting a little closer to them, you, as a tiefling, intimidate them. So they're on guard a little bit. And they're
Yeah.
like, yeah, what do you need?
Before you go on your grand adventure, seeing as this is your first job.
Fireball.
Oh, it's
first
not
up
a
to ask,
job. We're just here to be a hero. We're going to save that town.
have you fought anything before?
Of course.
Like
Like what?
We fought trolls, right, No, we fought trolls and we fought giant snakes. Yeah, snakes.
I get uncomfortably close. Where did you find the trolls?
Red, calm down.
You get triggered. I mean, a said troll.
They clearly killed him, Red. It's probably fine.
They are uncomfortable that you are that close to them.
Where did they find the trolls? I'm inciting them
back.
super hard.
Oh my gosh.
What were you
do
saying,
something.
Abaddon, please?
I'll pull Red back and be like, hold
You can
on,
fucking
buddy.
try.
Hold on. Can I try to pull Red back?
Surprised you didn't
Red,
pull
do you
anything.
resist him?
Yes.
Well, then, Abaddon,
He's
give
been
me a
doing
strength
push-ups.
10.
check. Awesome.
Nope.
Double that.
You
Sadly,
ever
Red
see
is
the
a
big
little
dog
thick.
carrying somebody on a leash? That's
While Red is being intimidating to them, I would like to cast Detect Magic.
Okay. None of their stuff is
Nice.
magical.
All right.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let them know that they're probably gonna have a bad time, and let's be on our way.
Well, Red, give me an intimidation check on these poor
Oh,
little humans.
it's not going to be great. See? It's like 0.
Oh my god. I don't think I've ever seen a 0 before.
That is
that's,
funny. That is
wow.
funny.
Okay. So you are demanding to know where this troll is, and like the one guy like puffs off his chest in front of you and he's like, it's dead. It's not anywhere.
Did you burn it?
I got rid of it
Did
the way
you
you're
burn it?
supposed to get rid of it, of course. I did. Duh. You think I'm
If you-
stupid?
Duh! I would like to insight that.
Okay, hold on. I
Okay.
rolled a 17 inside over here.
Yeah.
I rolled a 25.
So the 17 insight did not notice anything
Damn.
because they rolled an 18.
Fuck you guys.
Dawngrave, you notice that they are backpedaling super hard here. And they are probably lying about killing a troll, and also probably lying about killing anything at all, because their weapons have no nicks or anything in them, and their armor is very, very clean.
So, you guys fight that troll like in melee? Where's taking care of your armor real good, huh?
Yeah, we take care of our armor real good. It's nice and shiny every night. Buff it up. Make it shimmer.
I
You
would
know,
like to
actually-
ask some sort of question that Isaac could call out since he knows stuff about armor, but I don't know what words to RP say that would make sense. I'm trying to
Isaac's-
catch them in a lie. That
Isaac's
will
gonna
call
go.
them
You
out.
know, you don't see good armor like that every day. Would you mind if I take a look at it?
Uh,
Why you keep trying to take all their stuff from them, man?
No, he
I'm
just
wearing
he's I mean, like your sword. You got a lot of gold on there. You don't see that every day. So I just wanted to see the craftsmanship of it. It looks amazing.
all
I don't
right.
understand. They're still just waiting for them to do their thing for a minute.
He literally just wants to see if he's kind of worried these kids are gonna run in there and their shit's gonna break immediately.
Well, of course it is.
They should
Abaddon, what are you
publish.
waiting on again?
I'm just waiting for Red to finish this thing before I say
Okay.
something.
Well, Red isn't getting anywhere. He's he's been counter intimidated at this point because his 0. So they won't let you hold their sword or armor, but they will hold it up in front of you so you can look at it. Do you just
Okay.
take it while they're holding it up in front of you, Isaac?
You know what? Yeah, just one hand looks dead at the guy in front of him. Fuck it, I'll try to intimidate him.
All right, go ahead and give me a dex check to see if you can snatch it from his hand. Or I guess no, that'd be like sleight of hand. Give me a sleight of hand check.
Okay, good thing I got advantage on that.
Wait. What?
Why?
Read it.
Because of my rune.
Oh.
That's fucking stupid.
Kath, I would also like overpowered runes, please.
Okay. We can work on that, sure. Uh, So while the kid is proudly showing you his weapon, you get a little closer to it, as if to inspect it, and then you just pluck it out of his hands and have it in yours, and his face is just like,
I feel like a bully.
Hmm.
And they are very taken aback that you just ganked his poor weapon out of his hand. So you're holding this now. The sword isn't even made probably fully of metal. It's way too light. It's probably been fluffed with something else or cut with a lesser metal to make it lighter so that these kids could hold it properly. This thing will probably shatter if it's used in actual combat after just a couple swings.
You lads really should get better equipment. And he's going to use Giant's Might.
Why?
And just grow.
Abaddon just waits still.
Okay.
I would like to attempt to snap the sword in my hands.
You're gonna get a cut.
Okay, hold on. We're trying, shouldn't we be trying to help these kids not die instead of
Abaddon had that plan.
Well, I'm kind of currently doing that, but everybody
has their own way of doing this. This is what's happening.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own way of trying to help these kids, and it's all different, and I'm loving the chaos. All right.
Yeah. I mean, I was the first one to walk up, and then Red came in, and then Isaac came in, Duncan came in, so I'm just waiting now.
Yeah, you're waiting your turn. You're waiting your turn.
Oh, yeah,
Isaac
Abaddon's
just
patient.
grows in front of
All
while
right,
he's holding this
all right.
sword.
So you guys get kind of pushed, a little to the side as Isaac takes up his 2x2 square again as normal, and he's like all this ginormous person again, and he just looks the kids dead in the face and takes the sword between his two giant fingers and begins to bend it. Give me a strength check.
Advantage. Boop.
With your 27 strength check, you are
That was
able
a strength
to...
save.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Strength save. Wrong one.
Why are you saving with strength?
He's trying.
All right, I hit the wrong thing.
he's trying to save these kids.
All right. You are able to bend it. You're not able to snap it in half, but you are able to bend it into a boomerang type shape in front of them.
He just drops it in front of them. Weapons like that are going to get you killed. Get you some better stuff.
They are flabbergasted.
Which one of you is the strongest?
You gotta pay for that. You broke it.
I saved your life.
Abaddon will take his short sword. Well, okay. What kind of sword was it that he broke?
It was a long sword.
Oh, he'll take his short
Golden
sword. He'll take his short sword and toss it at him.
What
Oh,
am I
this
supposed
one.
to do with that?
It'll work better than what you had.
Ugh. He'll pick it up. He's like, this thing is way too heavy. He's probably got a bad craftsmanship with it.
No, what you
What?
got was bad craftsman. Most of your shit's going to bend or break just like that. I'd be
Hold
surprised
on.
if your armor could even take a hit.
Isaac, hold on for a second. I want. Kath, how many of them are there?
There are 4. It's a full party.
Okay. Isaac, give me a moment, please. I want to try something. If you would be so kind as to pull yourself out of this for a moment. Now, the 4 of you, if you'd actually like to try some combat, would you like to test your weapons actually in combat?
Are you
And you're like,
challenging us to a duel, sir? Says
Yes.
one of them that doesn't have his sword broken.
I do. I have, yes.
All right then, I accept your challenge as a knight, and let's duel right over there. And he points to a random clearing and he says, "Let's go."
Let me.
I want to take on all 4 of you at once, by the way.
Oh god, he's gonna kill them.
Unfortunately,
No,
Or he's going to
don't
get
worry.
killed, one of the two.
they say no, a knight's duel is 1-on-1.
Oh
How
no,
about
if you're
that?
fighting enemies, you should be able to coordinate with your parties. So this is a test for you all.
It's not a test if it's a duel. If we're dueling,
This
it's
is-
1v1. Come.
This is hard.
I'll stare. I'll get uncomfortably close and my
Why
eyes
does everybody
will
get
shift.
uncomfortably close to people?
Well, not super close, but I'll lean in a bit and my eyes will shade to black, and I'm like, 4-on-1, sir.
Are you trying mind
Intimidation
control
check.
him or something?
Intimidation check, please.
Oh,
Or
that's-
persuasion. What do you?
No,
Okay.
wrong one. Sorry, wrong. Wait, was that persuade? Yeah, there you go. Or persuasion. Which one? Which one do we
Give me
do?
persuasion. You're
Okay.
trying to persuade and intimidate. I want both.
Okay,
Okay,
20.
all right. Oh.
Abaddon's doing that thing again.
Hold on. I will say, how about this? If you guys can beat him, I'll give you 50 gold.
All of their eyebrows raise up. Deal. All right, 4v1.
Okay.
All right, so you all go into that clearing. The one
Knight's
guy with
Honor
the
is cheap these
sadly bent sword, and he like tries to bend it back, and it doesn't bend back.
Here, kid. I handle a battle axe. That's a real weapon.
I can't hold that.
You hold it with 2 hands.
And you hand it to him, right? And
Yeah.
it's one of those, typical. You hand it to him, drops to the ground. Nah, this is too heavy. You got a bad craftsman. It's not light enough.
No, weapons are supposed to be heavy.
No,
Whoever
no.
told you they're not is an idiot.
He tosses
Give
it
him
back
one of
to
your
you as
hand
best
axes.
he can.
You one of your hand
Here,
axes.
I hand him one of my hatchets.
Okay, all right. I don't need that. Thank you.
Yes.
I have a backup sword, and he takes this little dagger out of his pocket. I'll be fine. Don't
That's
worry.
adorable.
I pass a bag of like the nuts from the trail rations to Isaac or sharing popcorn.
I hope
He
you've got a
grabs it out of the
healer
air.
after this, Sir
Elise,
Demon.
you're gonna be up in a
Oh,
second.
we do. We do.
Oh, I better roll initiative. No, I'm kidding. I don't say that out loud. I would like to be in initiative order. Though.
All right. Well, here we go. You want to be in initiative order?
Yes, please.
All right.
Okay. Okay, real fast. I'm gonna run to the bathroom before this happens.
Oh yeah, let's take a quick
Abaddon's gotta
break.
go potty.
Let's take a quick break. We hadn't taken a break yet. So yeah, 5-minute
cool.
break,
Really
5-minute
perfect
break,
time.
and then we will come back and we will do this random duel with these random people that wasn't supposed to be a duel, but cool. Let's do this. I'm down for this. I love the chaos. 5-minute break, everybody.
I'm highly upset. The one person who should be in there fighting and doing this is just not getting to.
Hold on, Abaddon has a plan, brother.
No,
The
I
minute.
don't know what Abaddon's gonna do. Alright, fine. Polymorphs himself into this big fucking beast and bodies like those
It's
kids.
just them. They
Pelicans
are
are
humans.
Fucking
Oh, yeah.
goes into a giant ape.
He's gonna go some challenge rating 9 beast and beat the
No,
shit
okay.
out of these
Highest
kids.
highest is a Tyrannosaurus Rex, which is 8.
I feel like that's not. You're not helping your argument here.
I'm not going to that because that's way too big.
Fucking
I'm
T
scaling
Rex
it
is
down.
their ass.
Well, I could.
You know what? I'm. Yeah, put the fear of God into him. Straight to T Rex. Don't hit him. Just
No, because we're
Go take a
I
break.
want to
Stand
prepare
up.
these kids.
Stretch. Go take a break.
We'll be back.
ma'am, I am multi-talented. I can talk shit and stand up.
Oh my goodness.
I'm hungry.
Me too.
My wifey just brought me 2 things of peanut butter and chili sandwiches. I'm set.
I got 2 ham sandwiches and a bowl of popcorn and a soda.
I would like one of each of your sandwiches.
It's far too late for that, lad.
Yeah, they're already gone.
Like, this is the first real meal I've had today.
I had some Burger King, but that never settles well.
Dude, like, the factory it had to have been over 100 degrees in the factory today. I just
Oh.
don't want to eat.
That's the only thing I'm not looking forward to going back to.
It's gonna be hot, brother.
I've been working in temperature controlled factories for the last 10 years, so
My first factory job was not a temperature controlled factory.
That sounds illegal.
It's not. I'm also
It should be.
welding in it.
Boy.
no, what was illegal when they used to take the batteries out of the thermostats.
Yeah, I remember that.
What? But
Yeah,
you can't, what?
That's where me and Isaac met.
But you're not
Listen.
required to have climate controls?
No.
No.
So the only thing they're supposed to do is give you extra breaks for heat breaks. But where we worked, they took the batteries out of the sensors so we wouldn't get a heat break.
Yep.
The first time we got a heat break is when my boss saw me working and I was super pale and wobbly, and he goes, "Okay, we should probably do a heat break."
I'm pretty sure that was one of the only ones we got too.
Yeah, because you and Jake had to Spleen, you need to sit down now. I'm like, I got these things. I gotta put this. No, sit.
Sat.
Like you made me drink water, and I'm sitting there like, man, I'm real tired all of a sudden, guys.
I think my first words were like, yeah, no shit. Oh, man. Fun fact, I actually caught my boss doing that when I worked at a furniture store. Got a nice $1,000 envelope full of money for that one.
Did you really?
From your
Yeah.
boss?
Yeah.
I would have taken the money and still went to HR.
Yeah, I'm like, and he
there
gave me
wasn't
money.
There wasn't an HR, but that's highly illegal to do that.
Does he have proof?
We don't talk about illegal things on
taken some
stream.
photos.
No.
Catherine, we're getting ready to murder 4 teenagers.
They're adults.
Please.
They got milk on their lip.
Yeah, to be fair, adult in D&D world for humans 15.
Also, did I intimidate the one when I bent his sword?
Yes.
Yeah.
These poor kids.
I love that the entire thing is like, hey, we're gonna go out and do things. We're gonna be at an adventuring party. Oh, look, let's go sit over by these guys over here. You know, kind of close. We can set up camp here. Our entire group's like, hey, fuck you think you're doing over there?
Well, no, it's just like they're talking about wanting to go fight undead. We fought these undead, and we had a hard time with them, and we're stronger than these kids. I'm trying to say.
And what if they kill Abaddon? Like they're actually stronger than us
I'm
for
like,
some reason?
Abaddon, why would you do this? But you know, he does this, so it
Yeah,
tracks.
I'd be out 50 gold.
And in Abaddon,
At 50 gold,
I mean, yeah.
that's a third of the money that I own.
Bro, do you need some money?
No,
Okay, you can ask us for money.
no.
What happened
Honestly,
to all
like,
your
I don't-
money?
I don't know. I can never figure out why Red's broke all the time.
I can tell you why I'm broke all the time.
Well, you don't ever have money to spend, so it's not like you spend it.
No, I spend it pretty much as soon as I get it for supplies for us.
You guys buy
I
a lot
didn't-
of magical weapons and
Let's say, like,
items.
I bought, I got the rings, the gauntlets, my cloak, and I've been, like, steadily buying potions.
I'm the one that's been doing things like, let's get horses and a wagon and take care of the party.
I'm making sure that I can, like, if I run out of healing and you run out of healing, I can at least, like, get somebody back on their feet. So I spend all my money on, like, gear.
It's fine, I got spare the dying.
Yeah, but what if you go down?
Well,
We have Elise.
yeah, for Elise, she's probably got spare the dying. What if we both go down? Well, then we're probably in pretty bad shape because that means you're also down.
I'm kind of hoping these kids get to this next town and they're just like, we need better items now.
Well, no, I just...
Do we know any vendors in the next town? After we beat them, can we be like, tell them the boys from Spark sent you?
Actually, we made an impression on that town.
I'm
You
actually
do
wondering
know
where
quite a
the-
lot of
initial-
people.
That initial siege that was there, we were at the front lines of that.
Check in with Calla Rose. Tell them the Spark boys sent you.
That's
Wrong
not-
town.
It's not even wrong town.
Shit.
Nico.
What town is this?
They're going to Golden Crest.
Is that the one that wasn't a town?
New County, who this?
Yeah, it's not a town yet.
Bro, I don't remember shit about anywhere or anyone, so...
It's where I think that's where like the first dwarf drinking actually happened.
It
Yep.
was the ground zero of dwarf drinking.
What?
Oh, I know what we can do. Like, hey, go to that innkeeper. I forget his name. Like, go to him. Like, tell him
He's gone. There's a new one.
The barkeep?
Yeah,
Yeah,
The one who had
dead,
ghosts in the basement?
yeah.
Oh, okay, I know where
He
we're
dead,
at.
dude.
Why did
He died.
That's what the last barkeep said.
Fucking what? Oh my god, was he a ghost the entire time?
God damn it.
No, Kath, am I just imagining things? I thought that
I
barkeep.
don't recall killing that barkeep.
I thought it was because it was a different barkeep this time.
Maybe he had an assistant. since he
No, that could have
expanded.
been like
Wow,
the
I drank to
other
him
shift.
a lot, and he wasn't even
I'm
dead.
back.
He just said in the corner like, I'm not even dead, keep buying.
Yeah, trick to me. I was like, what the fuck?
That's like I could
Oh,
almost
God.
hear him. Ah!
Yeah, it's like, hey, tell him the guy from Spark sent you. Honestly, like, win or lose, I'm gonna give him this money for better gear.
Fair.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back, Abaddon.
Oh, yep.
Everybody ready
I'm back.
to get back to these poor kids who don't know what is about to happen and go down?
Mhm.
I honestly want to know who the hell sent them out here. Are they like?
No, they didn't get sent out. They just grabbed some stuff and they're like, we're gonna go be awesome.
Yeah. What's wrong with
That's a,
it? You've never wanted to just go off on an adventure?
You know,
yeah, but I did research before I did all that shit.
Nah.
Yeah, I did.
Humans don't
I mean,
have time for that.
They only live for like 30 years, so.
What? What?
I got
What?
calluses older than that.
Yeah, because you're older than dinosaurs, shit, Isaac.
Anyway, so Abaddon, I need you to tell me exactly how, like, what is the plan here?
Well, I'm polymorphing.
All right, so like you're in the middle, right? And then you're gonna
Yeah.
polymorph into.
Well, like, so I'll stare them down as they're kind of on their side, and I'll just like snap my fingers and like cricking and cracking, and like I'll like expand into this giant ape
All right,
and just
ape.
stare them down.
We have an Abba ape. All right.
Have a Donkey Kong.
Oh, he
And I
hasn't
like
done that one in a
Abaddon.
while.
I like put my hand out and like do that wave gesture of like, you
Or you
first.
could do the Morpheus, like, come at me.
God damn.
I've never watched the movie, so I wouldn't know me.
Hold on. You've never seen The Matrix?
He
Oh,
is
sorry, no,
like
yes,
20
yes,
or
yes,
something.
Yes.
So.
I have. Sorry, I've watched The Matrix. I thought you said a different name. My bad.
We don't
You
mention
thought you
that.
meant Cowboy Curtis.
Okay, anyway.
Anyways, yes. So I'll let them do the first strikes on me.
All right. I need everyone to roll me initiatives who is may or may not be affecting combat. Okay. And they're going to attack as a group.
Mhm.
Uh
I'm gonna write
so
down these hit points somewhere so I can keep track of them.
yeah.
I have 157 hit points.
That is pretty good. That is pretty good. So they are, as a team, going to collectively attack you.
Mhm.
Alex,
It's an armor
What's up?
class of 12.
what'd you say?
It's an armor class of 12.
Okay. All right. Armor class of 12. Armor class of 12. Dongrid, give me an attack roll.
Attack roll. All right.
Yeah, you're attacking for the dudes.
Oh gosh. Do I have any pluses to this? You would just roll a d20 and then you can
Yeah,
figure
yeah.
it
Just
out?
roll me a d20 and I got you.
Oh boy.
Why did you roll so low for them? Okay.
You're my man.
Guys, oh no.
All right. So, Abaddon, these kids, these young adult humans, come at you all in like a flurry, right? And they're like confident, and one of them actually trips on his way over to you, and like he hits the ground really hard, and like his sword hits the ground, and you see like one of the gold pieces kind of like flake off of it, like one of those nice little inlaid gold pieces. It just kind of like falls off of it. The other three, they attempt to attack you, but they can't seem to get through your natural armor, and they're taking a couple swings at you.
Oh man.
Keep swinging, lads. Keep swinging.
And they're huffing and they're puffing, and I
have
mean, it's your turn. They're not getting through your natural armor. What would
It's a
you like to
lower armor
do?
class than what Abaddon's armor.
I understand that.
And
That
this
is not
funny
the
to
issue
me.
here.
Oh, I know.
How do you get ready to help these kids?
Who looks to be like the strongest one out of all of them? Can I kind of pick that out?
Sure, that one over there. It's a little buffer than the rest.
I'll like pick up one of my hands, pull it back slowly, and just full tilt, push it forward into the one guy's like chest.
So like your palm striking him?
It's a fist attack. Yeah.
Oh, your fist striking him? All right, roll me an attack.
That was a much better verb than what I would have said.
Yeah.
Spleen
Yeah.
knows.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Nothing,
no.
it's fine.
Oh no!
Donnie, get ready to help! Donnie, get ready to help!
Give me the roll damage, Cass.
Well, yeah, give me your damage. You tried to hold back, but you're not in this form very often, so you weren't really able to hold back. What would you like to
Yeah.
do?
You didn't crit, it's fine.
No, but I still
Yeah, this is still gonna hurt.
I'm only doing
Well,
I have 2 fist attacks. I'm only doing one just for the sake of this. You know, because it's gonna be
Yeah,
it's gonna be
my
32.
God, you're the maxes.
I almost
whispered,
maxed those
Isaac
dice.
that he's, holding back.
This kid's out,
think-
by the way. He's
I'm-
unconscious.
I think I punched a little too hard, and I'm just like it's
All right,
like you know,
so here's
it's
what
like a white
happens.
palm man.
You all see like these kids with their little paper swords attacking this giant ape, and you just see this ape slowly bring his hand back and then like try to gently punch forward, but it's like a straight jab. He just does a straight jab at one of them. And you just see it connect in his face and like the jaw and everything. And you see the armor crunch under it. And then you see his face just go, and his entire body like goes up into the air and he lands on his back and he is out, just completely unconscious. Might not be dead. Unsure,
I'll
but
send
his
to spare the dying his way when I get the opportunity.
okay.
At
But
least you might want to check on these poor kids.
Did anybody else imagine like the Donkey Kong wind-up punch?
Yes!
Dong.
You're
It's not
lucky
even
to do
that
the
big of
rock.
charges.
The rock is 76.
okay.
A
So,
lot.
Abaddon, is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No, he's not punching another time. He's only doing one.
All right. They are spooked. Dawngrave, go ahead and roll me another attack for that party.
Oh my God, they're still going?
They're trying. They want that 50 gold.
They want their gold.
Listen, these kids got balls.
Hey, that's gonna hit you this time. Nice. All right. So Abaddon, this time, the 3 of them are very, very upset that you injured their companion. So they're cursing at you, being like, how could you do that? You're just cheating with all your stupid magic powers. And they're going to do like 11 points of damage to you. It actually like gets through your natural armor a little bit. You get a little cut here and there, you know,
Okay.
and everything. Abaddon, technically Dawngrave is above you. Dawngrave, did you want to do anything before Abaddon moves?
I just wait for my moment.
Okay. That is fair.
Okay.
That
Isaac will
kid
tell
is
Elise
still
you might wanna-
unconscious on the ground.
Mhm.
Is Elise is gonna like she's concerned about getting close to these kids that are like trying to pretend to be cool and whirlwind on you.
I'll go with you.
And so like her and Isaac like skirt around the battlefield together, and she like leans over the kid who's currently unconscious and like heals 1 point so he stops dying.
I mean, he got flung.
Oh
I feel.
yeah.
It's like that was not a. It was a. That was a big attack. I rolled
Yeah.
almost like max on that.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
Mr. trying to
You got a couple
hold
more of
back.
those?
I
You got a couple more of those, Elise?
All right, Abaddon, what are
mean-
you doing now?
I hear that he says I'm cheating, right? I
Yeah.
hear that. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
oh no.
First, I gotta hold on. I gotta do that. Cheating, eh? Really? Is that how this is?
Apparently, if you want to get under Abaddon's skin, you got to call him a cheater.
Oh, I know. I will. the sake of this, because they seem to be, really trying, I'll drop the polymorph.
Okay, all right.
I
So
want to
you
spook
guys,
them a bit,
you guys see Abaddon, and he drops the polymorph.
I'm cheating, am I? Is that what this is? And I'll unfurl my wings and kind of fly 5 feet in the air, and like as my wings come up, my hands kind of extend outwards. And I'm going to cast a spell at them.
What spell?
Oh, this is-
Disintegrate.
Oh God.
Yes.
No, not that one.
Not to be not my problem.
I mean, if you
Oh,
disintegrate them, it won't be your problem.
true,
I mean, it
but
never
don't wanna
was our
kill them.
problem.
I'm not trying to kill the kids,
I know.
but I'm trying to teach them a very valuable lesson.
Sure, tieflings can be scary. I'm here for it.
I'm gonna fire
We
a
affirmed that
3rd level
racism.
chaos bolt at these guys.
Jesus.
Oh my
Christ,
god,
man.
dude.
Oh, come on,
Okay.
Elise. We got work to do.
Okay, I can do second. Okay, second level. Sorry.
You could
Second
probably get
level.
away with the lowest level you could cast of it.
Okay,
and
I'm
they would
doing.
still
I'm
be
doing. Okay,
scared.
fine. First level. Fine. I'm doing first
No,
level.
no.
Live your life,
No,
man.
no.
Okay.
Do what you plan to do,
Okay.
Abaddon. Don't let your party
Second
members.
level.
All right.
Second level.
Fucking
This is a
kill
bit
him,
more
mate.
flary then. A bit more flary that way.
All right. Well, you hit. Go
Okay,
ahead.
So from my hands, actually, we got to figure out what this is gonna be. Okay, yeah, perfect. Okay. So it'll be it's cold damage.
Okay.
So, kind of as I float up, I'm not going super high, just like 5 feet up on the air. So this still can hit me.
Sure.
But I float there, and kind of my hands start to smoke with kind of like frosty energy,
Uh-huh.
and then out from it fires just this beam out at one of them. I don't know. And it just connects for that amount. It's not 19, it's 14 damage because it doesn't have
Sure.
the fire elemental affinity.
Sure. You cast this chaos bolt with all of your everything. Also, give me, just give me an intimidation roll as well while you're at it at advantage.
At advantage?
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
So you unpolymorph and you float into the air, and you've got this menacing aura around you, and you get this cackling chaos energy in your hands and just shoot it at the other guy who doesn't have a broken weapon yet. And it just connects in his chest, and everybody sees the energy just surge through him, and you see his eyes roll back into his head, and he's just out, completely unconscious.
You might say he's out cold.
Oh my god. Do you all care to continue? And I'll just kind of float there.
I'll remind him that 50 gold is 50 gold.
Persuasion check,
While
Andre?
you're thinking of that, 1 second, Isaac will bring Elise over to poke him.
No, your persuasion check is nah, we're done. We're good. Don't worry about it. Nah, stop it.
All right.
We're gonna go
So-
get the guards if you keep attacking us.
Fucking okay.
We're very far away from
Alright.
town.
Hold on. So
But
let's get the other two woke up and get them
Alright.
set. I want to have a little talk with them.
I'll land and put my wings away.
Old Daddy Red.
All right.
All right.
So after they're set, I'm like, okay. World sucks sometimes. I'm sure you know that with the undead around. You're old enough to know that. Who here thinks it wasn't a fair fight?
Everyone raises their hands.
I don't.
Well, I'm looking like there's no such thing as a fair fight in the real world, kid. This is the kind of shit you're gonna deal with. Do you guys want this to be your life? Adventuring, because the whole saving the maiden thing, that's a story. Adventuring is dirty and it gets ugly sometimes. Is this what you want to do?
They look around at each other, and this guy's like,
I'm
"All
not,
right."
and I'm gonna tell them like, I'm not trying to discourage you. I want your
No.
honest answers. Is this what you want to do?
I don't know. I just didn't want to be a
I'm-
baker anymore.
And you know what? You are free to choose your own destiny. I firmly believe that. Adventuring isn't for everyone. However, and I'm going to set the bag of 50 gold at them. If this is what you want to do, you're going to Golden Crest?
Yeah.
So are we. Travel with us. We
We can
can
teach you some things on the
We
way.
can teach you. We can actually teach you what to do. We work for an organization called Spark. We go out and adventure as a job. We search for magical relics and bring them back for study. It pays pretty damn good, as you can see to the 50 gold I just dropped at your feet. If this is the kind of thing you want to do, I can teach you. I'm sure many of us here can.
Well,
Oh,
I
yes.
mean, we do have training back at the guild.
Exactly. We have our own training area. We have a full guild. And they could use some people. If you four are brave enough, and I'll be honest with you, I thought after the first one you dropped, you all were going to quit, but you didn't.
You guys are pretty brave, to be fair.
Yeah,
with you.
that
You
was,
all- you all showed
I'm-
some spirit.
That is some spirit that, honestly, I think the world's kind of lacking, and I think you guys got it.
And if it makes you feel any better, I have been knocked on my ass multiple times. Even
I've
as
seen
strong as I may seem,
Literally last
how
night by
unfair
a
this
mushroom.
fight. Okay, listen, Red. We didn't need to bring up the mushroom in this instance. Yes, that's a thing.
Come on, come over here and get some food with the rest of us.
Well, hold on, let's get their answer first. If this is
Now,
something they
would you
want to
care
do,
join us. We can help you out, and we can give you a bit
We
of
can
guidance
teach
on
you.
your way. That way, this doesn't happen again.
Isaac's in the back. He goes, "I'll buy you some ale when we get to town."
I like ale.
Well,
Dongrid, you
How
were
far
gonna
From
say
Gold Crest
something.
are we?
You're like half a day. You'll get there by
Yeah.
tonight.
All right.
Dongrid,
If this
did
is
you not
something
want to
if this is,
babysit?
No, I absolutely do not want to babysit.
We're just
Well,
dropping them off. Chill.
I understand, but if it was more than half a day, I was gonna just
Well, no,
be a bully the whole time.
well, you're probably going to do that anyway, because I'm suggesting we take them back to Wolverfly.
Oh, fuck. Can't they just like get a carriage from Golden Crest to Wolverfly? with
Then
their
how
50
are
gold?
we going to teach them what adventuring's about?
We got half a day.
That's not enough.
Donnie's over here like, "Hey, can we speed run this whole mentor
God, do you
thing?"
know who I am?
Yes, I know exactly who you are. Forgive him; he's very impatient with meeting new people.
He is.
He is.
Now, is this something you four want to do?
I mean, I think that's something we got to think about for a little bit.
Think
My
about it.
head hurts real bad from getting punched in the face.
Yeah, sorry about that. I haven't been in that form for a while. Tried to hold back. Didn't. Sorry.
I'm gonna hit him with the cure wounds. Ain't much, kid.
Rep.
He's like, thanks. I think my feels a little better.
Here, I'll clean you up. Sorry, my bad. I'll press the
Look.
titch and any blood or anything else off.
Oh
them.
yeah. His nose was like broken and off to a weird angle, and there was blood gushing down, and you clean it up. It's fine.
Yeah. I'll make them all clean again.
Sure.
So that's the best I can do. I know I'm magical in some means, but I don't have the healing magic prowess.
So,
Ungrave, can you help these gentlemen, please?
Help them with what?
To not look like this. And I point at the guy with the
That's
broken
out of
nose.
my department, my friend.
oh my god.
At least would you be
So-
kind enough to help then?
Elise will give them 1 cure light each.
Okay.
Thank you, Elise.
They
Yeah,
look
thanks,
a
Elise.
little better.
All right. Go ahead and travel with us for today. We can at least make sure you get to Golden Crest. Decide what you're gonna do with us. Either way, that gold's yours.
Yes, you did. You did earn it. You did take some good swings.
If you want, I'll take a look at your guys' armor and stuff. See if I can patch it together until we get there.
Isaac,
would-
you,
honestly, I
you,
wouldn't.
you take a look at their armor, Isaac, even just at a distance. Like, it is not real armor.
He knows. He's just trying to make him feel better.
Okay.
Like, look, actual armaments and armor, they're not going to be pretty.
You use
Not
the weight
really.
of your weapon to hit somebody to give damage to them.
If it makes you feel any better too, I'm not strong enough to really wield a weapon as well.
Now that it's after combat, you guys kind of see while they were wailing on Abaddon, their swords are slightly bent. Just from hitting Abaddon.
Yeah.
Where'd you get these from?
A traveling merchant.
You guys got ripped.
How
Yeah.
how long ago was it?
How much did you spend on them?
That's a good question.
It was my savings, so I, like 40 gold.
Good God.
Damn
Boy.
scalpers.
All right, so
It was 40 gold for the whole set.
okay, so here's what we'll do. When we get to Golden Crest, I'll help you get outfitted at least. And also, one of you needs to pick up a ranged weapon.
Yes, having a ranger or person to hit from distance is helpful.
Can't
You
just
guys-
cluster up on somebody.
If you guys are gonna do this, you need to have some variety. If you all want to wield weapons, that's fine. Mix it up a little bit.
Yes. Also, I will ask for my short sword back from the one gentleman.
He gives it back without issue.
Thank you.
Come on over and get some food then. We got some traveling to do here in a little bit.
What was this
Oh, yeah.
about mushrooms? They say as they walk over. And then...
We have lots
Isaac
of
just
good
grabs
mushrooms
one
if
around
you
the
want
shoulder and
some.
goes, "Oh, let me tell you about this one." As they're throwing stuff in the back of the wagon.
Yeah. So you guys take a moment. You guys eat and you converse with these guys, and it's fine. And so you get everything together, and they all also have really nice outfitted horses, right? And the horses have armor, and it's also decorative armor.
Did we
Isaac
cook
just
food for
starts
the record.
chucking the armor off the horse. I'm like, "Oh, this is crap." Just no, you got scammed.
That's gold. We could sell
You
that,
got-
right? We could salvage that. Maybe
Is it
somebody
real
Isaac's
gold,
gonna
though?
take a dagger out and run
Isaac,
across the gold.
hold
Is
on.
it real gold?
Isaac, is it real?
Is this real gold?
I don't think we need to roll. The DM started to laugh. I'm pretty sure we
I
know
know.
it's not.
Just
real.
starts
Did
flaking
we-
off. This isn't gold. This is
do you
crap.
wanna roll? You wanna roll to check to see if it's gold?
Sure. What would you like me
Boy.
to have it rolled? And do I have advantage for this being an obvious piece of crap?
I mean, yeah, you know, you're a dwarf, so you can easily tell that
Oh.
this is it's painted gold, right?
Oh,
But it's
Didn't even do a
actually
good
some kind of
job.
lead, so like even just touching it flakes off almost instantly.
Your gold is smudging on my finger.
Gold dust, then it's fine.
No. No.
No.
He just goes, no.
It's paint, buddy.
You got scammed. It's okay. It happens to the best of us.
They look very unhappy, but you
This-
guys get your stuff together, and you take all the armor off the horses. The armor is like, or the metal and everything is like, super poorly put together, but it's really light, which is probably how they were sold on it. You know, kids who don't know anything about armor and stuff. It's all very, very light. Probably made of pewter or something like that, and yeah.
Did we end up cooking food, or it was just like rations for food?
It was just
Some
a quick
deer left.
rations. I mean,
Okay.
you
Oh,
do
no,
have.
I'll go hunting and get something good for these kids.
Let's
On
extend
your
our
lunch
break
break?
here for a second.
No, when we
Okay.
get to camp.
Okay, we'll get to camp. Let's get there.
When you get to Goldcrest?
Oh yeah, I guess Goldcrest. That's even better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say something. I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah. Who has the pendant, like the owl pendant? Because I
Owl
give it to
pendant?
somebody.
Currently, Marco has it. He's attuned to
Marco
it.
has
Alright,
it,
good.
and
Okay,
he's
okay.
holding it.
I want to make sure
He's-
we had that written
Yeah,
down
yeah,
somewhere.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, so you guys take some time. You go scavenge for some food. I'm not going to make you roll, but you are able to gather it up, and you guys are able to have a good, nice lunch, hot, steaming lunch.
I
and
will add into
ahead.
that steaming lunch when we make it, I'm going to
Please add this hot
throw-
spices.
Yes.
No. I
Isaac's
was
gonna
gonna
add some
put
hot
spices
spices.
in there.
I'll add it for Isaac. It's
I would stop them.
You would stop them.
I would
I would
stop
also
them.
stop them.
But why though?
They can choose if they want the spiciness in
Yeah,
this.
but that's
Plus, I know some of the people in our party too. Like Elise doesn't want to have a spicy meal.
Oh, I was
Respect
gonna
the
put it
woman.
on their portions when they were
Oh.
going. I'm not gonna
Isaac
ruin the
was
whole
Shit,
meal.
I thought you were cooking it in the meal.
No,
to
no,
be
no,
fair.
no, no.
Okay.
Isaac
Okay,
was
I'm not stopping them because I'm focused on the cooking part, not the them part.
Okay, so
But they all get. No, that's the wrong one.
Oh,
Wow, that was terrible.
Aw.
They all get 2 extra temporary hit points. I was trying to make that better.
Sad.
Wow, we rolled shucky for extra stuff, man.
It's all good. So you make this meal that is nutritious, and then Isaac, you dip out some bowls for them, and you get a little spice on there.
Isaac will ask them. It's like, "Hey, you want to try some of this hot stuff? That'll put hair on your chest."
Sure. They have
Makes
no
you resistant
idea.
for fire damage too.
Everybody gets an extra 2 temporary hit points. Who eats this, by the way?
Isaac
Yep.
will put a little spice on there for him. There you go.
Okay, so everybody
It is
gets their
spicy.
bowls, and everybody goes to start eating, and
I will not eat mine yet.
that is okay. The kids, they start coughing and hiccuping at how hot the spices that you put in there is. They seem to not have any spice tolerance either.
I will
Grow on
offer
ya.
mine to one of them if they want to swap. I haven't touched it. I just was waiting to swap.
If you give me one of your bowls, I'll hand you one of mine. Isaac has one that he also didn't put anything in. There you
All
go.
right. Two of the weaker ones will switch it out for you, but two of the bigger ones, the stronger ones, the ones that took a hit, they'll try to power through.
Okay, yeah. Gotcha.
So you guys consume your lunch, and you get everything packed and ready to go, and then you get up and head out. It'll be a couple hours, but you'll get to Goldcrest. They're traveling behind on their now naked horses. Even their saddles are extremely poor quality, but they have to have saddles to get to the town. So
yeah.
Did we traumatize these poor? Like a quick look back, did we traumatize these poor kids?
they look extremely unhappy. Yes, they are very
It's-
sad.
It's not like adventuring's not a glamorous life.
Well, at least they're not dead.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, yeah, that's always a positive.
And also, Isaac, we started out like that.
Yeah, we did.
There was a time
Well, I mean, I had good armor.
I didn't start wearing armor until I met you.
I know, buddy.
I know, buddy. I know.
Also
Right, so
didn't wear pants.
So you guys-
I wore pants, just not all the time.
So you guys make your way, and you get to the town and everything, and you see it in the distance there, and all of that is coming up. And so do you guys like lead them into town? Or are they gonna like camp with you? Like, what's the plan here?
I'm offering to like, hey, stick with us. We'll teach you. If they want to stick with us, cool. If they want to go their separate ways, they can do that too. But I'm offering it to them if they want it.
Okay. That's fine. So you guys, you get to town, you get to the gates and everything, and they're like, oh, the Spark guy, it's good to see you guys, and like all of the people that you guys met before, they're all at the gate and everything, and you guys
Hey.
get into the town without any issue. Here, let's go ahead and we'll switch over to the Goldcrest map, and you guys get your tents and everything set up in
The
the.
beer's back.
Oh
No,
no,
yeah.
it's underneath. It's underneath. It's hidden underneath. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. There you go. The mirror's hidden underneath. It's fine. You still have it in the wagon because you guys said you never left it. So,
Yeah.
No,
we
we're
didn't.
taking that with us.
so
Okay,
you guys,
first,
you're in town. You do have like everybody in town's like, oh, it's good to see you guys again, and you're very well recognized.
It's good to see y'all.
Good to see
I
you
asked
too.
around, like, is the undead problem still, being a problem here?
Oh, it is, but we're handling it pretty well.
All right, well,
Good.
you'll have a couple extra eyes on watch tonight.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Meals on us this evening.
Oh, well, it's very
Ooh,
kind of you. If you could, I got some gentlemen here wanting to get into the adventuring business here. You point me to like a armory.
Sure.
Get
Yeah.
these guys outfitted.
If you remember, Isaac, there was that one guy who dealt with armor, not magical armor, but he was able to fix like broken armor and things like that. He's in the town, and you
Yeah.
guys are able to like head on over there and look at everything. And
Did any of them show any promise in possible magical stuff?
I
No?
mean, none of them
Curious.
casted any magical spells, so unclear.
I'm gonna ask
Isaac will
them.
straight ask him, be like, yeah, do you
Mhm.
guys do anything with the magic?
They like shake their heads. We've never dealt with magic before.
Mm.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
gotta be something you deal with out here a lot.
I see.
Well,
You may want to at some point see about recruiting someone else to your team that can do magic.
or maybe one of you wants to start getting to some heavy religion.
Ooh, wizardry
Oh, I
stuff.
mean, if they decide to join Spark or something, I'm sure that they'll be flushed out as a team. We were
Yeah, that's true.
proper training, flushed out meals, a place to stay, food,
Yeah,
pay. Not a bad deal all the way around.
it's pretty damn good pay, actually.
He looks at the one that was talking about being a baker. He goes, a little better than being a baker.
Okay, baking's fun. Sometimes. When you burn the dough, then it's not fun.
I don't know. Would you rather be here or baking?
Don't
Yeah.
ask him that. He'll leave to go bake.
No, I'm not going to leave to go baking. It's a fun side gig sometimes, yes, but like all the time now.
Hey, Elise will pipe up. She says, I rather like the things that he bakes. They're very delicious.
I
Yeah,
mean, he does have a knack for it. You might want to open up a shop with with your girl's library the bookstore she's got going on there.
We did this
Are-
shit already.
Oh my god, are you gonna try and make ye olden
Starbucks.
Barnes and Noble?
Coffee and donut shop connected to the bookstore.
Yeah.
Alright, so anyway,
the scroll, the scroll and pastry.
I'm gonna take the 4 with me. I'm like, okay, so what kind of things do you want to do? What are you talking about? Sword and shield, axes, hammers. What are you feeling?
They like, it'll take you guys a while, but eventually, you'll find weapons that suit them or things that they think would be easy to use. Upon talking to them, you realize they don't actually have any proper education on combat. None of them are proficient in
Okay.
any weapons, so they're going to have to actually be trained. So
Isaac will start him up.
So,
He's,
If anyone
uh,
need to be
he's
trained
trained
in,
people
like-
before.
Abaddon is proficient in crossbows, daggers, darts, quarterstaffs, and slings. Surprisingly.
yeah.
yeah, those are simple weapons.
Well,
Yeah,
it is
no.
nighttime. You all have been traveling all a day. They don't wish to train tonight.
Oh, no, of course not.
we'll get him situated. We'll explain like what we can do. Isaac here, he's good at, using his armor to his advantage and two-handed weapons. Me, I prefer weapon in each hand. And occasionally I have a bow if things start running away from me and I can't catch them.
Marco over there uses a shield and a sword.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So give it some thought tonight.
Sure. Well, we are running near the end of our time today. Would you guys like to end it doing anything special, drinking, or anything, that you want to do in this town?
I would like to teach them the ways of the pranking adventure party.
Oh, okay, all right.
We
what's the
also did
plan?
promise to get these guys some drinks.
Yeah. Isaac's like, drinks?
Oh, we introduced them to dwarf drinking. That's for sure.
You just hear Isaac ring out, Dwarf
We're
drinking!
drinking.
And you guys see everyone around you who knows this call, and they're just like, oh no. I thought you were gonna help tonight.
I know.
I will be helping
I
tonight.
am helping tonight.
So am I.
And Isaac just takes off right for the bar.
Okay.
Just bellowing dwarf drinking.
All right. That is fair. We will go to the tavern, and you guys can finish off with whatever you want to do in the tavern for today. So here you go. Oh, that is not you. There we go. Here we go. That was kind
I'm
of
gonna
weird.
be keeping watch. I'm not gonna go to the cat tavern.
Okay, that's fine. I'm
I
gonna
will
still
also
have
stay
you in
back.
this scene, so you guys
Okay.
can
Yeah.
watch them. But there you go.
Yeah.
So Dongrave and Isaac, you guys are at the tavern with the kids, the adult kids, and yeah, you are. Go ahead.
I'm buying
Isaac
Sip's drink.
Isaac just looks at the bartender and just bellows out dwarf drinking.
Dwarf drinking.
Dwarf drinking.
I give
Just-
the human children drinks.
Well, he
Everyone
Don't
started,
kill them, please.
is part of this now. Everybody in there starts singing the dwarf drinking.
Yeah.
They remember they waited for you to come back. They've been practicing.
They knew.
just 50 gold right on the table.
Yep. Here we go. All right. So you guys spend quite a bit of time drinking and being merry and eating food and having a great time at the inn with all of these random people and those kids. And that is what you guys are doing. And Red and Abaddon, you guys are on watch for the evening.
Mhm.
And that is where we will come back next time. So I hope you guys had a fun time today. We will be back next Thursday, unless, schedules change, but I think we will be going back to straight Thursdays instead of Monday, Thursdays, kind of switching.
Yeah.
But yes, anything else you guys want to do before we end session today?
Just a good time.
Yes. I'm glad you all had a good time.
Nope, that's it. I believe so.
Yes. I had a blast.
Dongrave? Red?
That was a lot of fun, yeah.
I am like,
Kick some
while
kid's
I'm on
ass.
watch, I'm going to be just like tanking around, like carving out that extra Malor symbol.
Sure.
Hmm.
That is
Oh,
fair.
I guess Abaddon probably will just like keep tracing his hands a bit,
Okie dokie.
keeping watch, and then probably like write a few things in his book from time to time.
Sounds like a plan.
Yes.
Dongrave, you have anything you want to do at the end?
Am I drunk or not? Because if I'm not drunk yet, I'm
Right,
still drinking.
That's fine. You can keep drinking. It'll take you a while because you're a dwarf.
I am a dwarf.
We are
Yeah.
dwarfs.
You are dwarfs. You will drink until
drinking.
you are drunk. Dwarf drinking.
Dwarf
right.
drinking!
Goodbye, chat. We will see you next Thursday. Thanks for hanging out with us. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Man, y'all can hear the resentment in Dongrave's voice ever since we decided to take these kids with us. Just he fucking hates us so much
Bro.
right now.
I don't